I didn't do any fancy intros. You know what to do. What is going on, everyone? Welcome into the after party right here on the Thursday night. How is everyone doing tonight?
Good.
As you can see, I've got Vault Boy there, so I'm all about Fallout. Doing fine, thank you, Ben.
And Dozer, no, you can't have my notes.
I already asked Dozer. If he's not going to give them to me, you've got no chance. Sorry.
No, you have to answer to the teachers why you didn't take notes.
I'm lost. I missed the show, so I guess they're having a quiz.
No. Dozer's asking James if he can borrow notes from Titus and Mel's show. Now, if James is not giving them to me, so I can pass them to Amy, Dozer doesn't have the prayer.
There might be a test. So
this is what I'm saying, and that's fair enough.
You all have fun with that.
I have to give them the shout out for the Julius Caesar video. That was awesome.
I don't come on YouTube to have tests. That's for sure.
Hey, Dragon.
Hey, Dragon.
Hey, Dragon.
So how was everyone's day today, though?
Yeah, good. Same old Friday down here. Not much going on.
You live in the fake future.
No, you live in the... I was going to say something about the past. Well, the good thing about you living in the past, Ben, is I know what mistakes not to make in the future watching you guys, don't I?
Well, you're here, so you didn't learn much.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a very, very, very fair thing to say, Ben. And I keep coming back. You would think by now I would have learnt the lesson.
I keep doing this. I'm not learning much either.
Yeah, fair. But no, it's always good to spend time with.
We have Captain Fuckface down here. How you doing?
I am doing great. I've got all these streaming services, so I've been watching a hell out of movies. Like anything that you can sign up for, I think I signed up for. I think I have 14 of them now, which is insane to me, but
That's a lot.
I've got 6 at the moment. 3 of them are on free trials, like Amazon for Fallout. Once I watch Fallout again, I probably won't update Prime. But yeah. So what was the last thing you watched, Cap? What have you been watching?
The last thing I watched was a 3-hour documentary on the Waco siege.
Okay. Hey, Dragon.
Hey, Dragon.
Okay, that would be interesting.
The reason that's always interested me is because they took something that was so simple, a knock and serve warrant. You knock on the door, you serve the warrant, you arrest the man, and it ended up being this big fucking fiasco.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember the Waco siege vaguely. I don't remember too much of the details of it.
It was literally that. Literally just knock on the door or force your way in, arrest the person, it was over.
Yeah,
right. ATF handled it. They came in through windows and fucking.
Right.
It was weird, and that's why it interests me so much.
So, did you move yet, Ben?
No, we have a few day lapse over, so we're doing a day by day, doing a couple trips, and then Saturday will be the full on everything.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to make Saturday as easy as possible because that's still all the furniture
That's
set up.
gonna be that day. Yep.
Yeah.
Get as much done. I've only ever moved house 4 times, but get as much done as you can before the final day, so you don't kill yourself.
Oh yeah, that's why Saturday literally hopefully will just be bedroom set, which isn't too bad. I just have to take it apart that morning, the bed thing, and then the couch and a couple tables and stools and chairs and my desk, and that's hopefully that's about it. Everything else will be out.
So
that'll be the last thing.
So how far are you moving away from where you are now, Ben? It's not that far, is it?
No, I mean technically no, but traffic makes it fucking a nightmare. Like I did one trip that I was gonna do 2, like take stuff over, unload it, kind of unpack some stuff, bring back boxes, load up, go again. The one trip this afternoon I did early in the afternoon took literally like 3 to 3.5 hours.
Oh, yikes.
Because of traffic, unloading and unpacking and doing some stuff there, but then the traffic there and back. I mean, it literally took like 3.5 hours. I was like, screw that.
Well, you did one trip, so I guess it's one less trip you've got to do, but still 3.5 hours.
Yeah, for like a 25, like being 25 minutes from there, and then
that's what I mean.
like.
Anyway.
I noticed. I'm gonna guess Mel is unwinding right now.
Oh my God.
Oh, so he will be here. I need to ask him one thing about the Julius Caesar video.
Oh, shit. I was kind of hoping, like, as soon as I got here, peace and quiet, James taking notes. I'm like, yes. I love it.
Hang on, Dragon, are you crackling or is it my end?
She's crackling a little bit.
Yeah, okay. No, that's okay because my mic's been going in and out, hence the question. I wasn't sure whether it was me or her, that's all.
Well, I've got my earbuds in, so
that could be it. Yep. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
The internet is always just kind of hit and miss sometimes too. I mean, I did
that's so fucked up too.
I did a second interview with a company on Tuesday morning through Teams.
Well, I can hop down and come right back.
You can try that, but
yeah,
I mean,
give it a go.
I'll try that.
I did.
Yeah,
I did the interview.
It's not annoying or anything. It's not like overpowering.
No,
Yeah,
it wasn't, but as I said, the only reason I asked is because my internet's been in and out all week, and my microphone, I'm only using the tablet microphone. I don't have like what Ben's got, and I was just wondering, like, it wasn't annoying. It's just like, hang on, who is that? Is that
Yeah,
me
I wasn't sure if it was my end even, so I was like, but it wasn't anything super noticeable. I mean, that's why.
Anyway, Ben, you were saying about your interview.
Yeah, I had it on Tuesday morning through Teams. It was like through Teams, which is like Zoom, Skype video, basically. And it was either it was 2 of them, 2 hiring managers, but they were in separate rooms, so they were on two connections, and then me here. And it was so bad. One of the guys was frozen half the time. They couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear them. And so we got through literally about 6 minutes of finally talking where they were just asking me stuff. Then it started acting up again. And the guy's like, you know what? I've heard enough. We're just wasting our time here. Let's bring you in immediately. It was like just from like 6 minutes of talk. I didn't even.
Yeah. Look, first impression. First impression.
Okay. Is that any better?
That is 100% better, my love.
Okay.
No, as I said, Dragon, it wasn't annoying. It was just I wasn't sure if it was
but
me.
I don't want to key word is I don't want to annoy anyone else. So that's why I said
it wasn't like overbearing or anything. It was just like a slight crackle. It wasn't so bad.
Well, you weren't annoying me, Dragon. I just wanted to know whether it was me needing to jump down to reset the tablet. That was all.
Right.
That was all. But then I realised, Gatekeeper James, if I jump down to reset the tablet, the gatekeeper in the middle there, that fine, handsome gentleman whose name is not Ben, but James, may not let me on. So I just was going to take
Yeah.
my chances.
Well, I was just
About
trying
six,
to.
about 6 months ago, StreamYard did like a live stream type thing, and they asked what they could do to they asked what new things we would like to see from StreamYards, and I typed in the chat. I'm like, you need to fix the things you have before you start adding new stuff to StreamYards. I mean, I'm on StreamYard sometimes, and it just
Mhm.
it's so freaking horrible at times.
Oh, it is. It's shocking, but
Well, I had troubles because I go live on my phone and I go up on other people's panels on my phone. Um so I had to start wearing like earbuds and all that shit, and I'm like,
Hey,
oh,
yeah, I wear my gaming headphones, my noise cancelling gaming headphones, and I'm never sure if it's me or someone else. Hence, I'm not wearing them now, but that was the only reason I asked the question.
well, look, I was doing it out of respect because I didn't want it to annoy the audience, so that's why I figured I'd fix it. So
yeah, but you came back, so it's even better that you came back because
I said I was.
Well, because I only say that out of respect for the gentleman on panel, because I'd have to put up with me, and
I was just sorry. I was smirking and thinking of all the comments Mel would say about that. But
that's where
Oh
I
my
was going.
God,
That's
please don't.
exactly what I was thinking too, Ben. But
Oh, Megan, since Defoe's here, the teacher, you might as well ask the teacher, Defoe, for notes.
Yeah.
I was just congratulating him on the Julius Caesar video, but the teacher kind of scares me, James. So I think I might just go and watch the videos again. Let them get some more views. So, but thanks. I did see that Defoe was here, but I might ask him later. I'll see what kind of
did
movie.
you? Sorry. Did you, Ben? Did you get any more clips for back here now? Any new ones left?
oh, clips? No. I was thinking about doing some earlier, but then I was like, again, I wasn't sure if the internet was even going to be on. Then I was packing and then doing dinner, and I was
He's
just like,
making excuses. He ran out of time. But cut him some slack, Dragon. The young man is moving. So,
I know. I just thought that maybe he would have done
Oh,
that.
did I hear the words "we ran out of time"? That catchphrase from who is it? Oh, he said to Matt Damon.
I
Oh,
have no idea
shit.
what you're referring to, James, but that's not unusual. Shit.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
I am now in a mood. The Kraken just got beaten at home for the final game of the season by San Antonio. I am in a mood. That is
I guess. Yeah. Oh, are you taking notes, James?
No, it's a
You're
running
a liar. You are taking notes, sweetie. Yes, you are.
when isn't he?
It's James. That great question, Ben. The moment James stops taking notes, Dragon, is the time we're taking his temperature and making sure he's well, doing wellness checks on the young man.
Right. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
And James, I love you to death. I'm sorry, but with that mustache, I swear to God, you look like Ned Flanders from The Simpsons.
Oakley dokley.
Oakley dokley.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm going to stop doing that because I know people in my church like Ned Flanders, which is quite frightening.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I just love it when Ben comes up with some clip to another, and I think it's stinking hilarious. And he does such a great job at it too. Yes, you do.
I'll be working in the background already.
Oh, you are?
Oh.
Yay, my friend. Yes, indeed. So I No.
Yeah.
Oh my, I enjoy the peace and quiet. Even though we can laugh and joke.
Yeah.
Everything mellow, right?
James is just like, don't you do it. Don't do whatever you're about to do.
Yes, yes, yes. Do it, Ben. Yes, yes, love. Do it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I love when he does his clips. I think it's funny as hell.
Fine, SO. Good God. That's to start it off.
America, 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 fuck yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
No political
Oh, they
rants.
had
No.
to say they had to say that one. Really?
Of course, SO screams it about 20 times a show. I think I just ignore most of them.
Yeah. True.
Drugger, drugs, drugs, look out, drug train coming through. Who wants some drugs?
Yeah, don't forget a certain someone we know really gets off on that one.
Everyone does.
I just laugh. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay.
Everyone
I'm
gets
not
off
gonna lie,
on it.
Dragon. Seeing that last one that he played did make my pussy wet. So
Oh God, really?
I'll take that.
I like the pussy. I like the pussy.
Hate that one. I so want to get rid of that
Since-
one so bad.
Since Defo's in the chat,
Oh, sexual harassment? Not really, Devo.
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the east neath the willow tree? Sexual harassment, panda hooks.
Okay. I
I
knew.
have to
I
keep
had-
the audience happy.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I like the other one. I like the other one more that Ben's got. Thank you. Come again.
he's gonna have to.
I mean,
Let-
thank y'all. Come again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come again.
It's just gonna loop. Just keep playing them, brother. Just keep playing them.
So,
Well-
Defo, how much trouble did Holy Moly get after class?
Why? What's wrong with holy moly?
What's
We
he
all
got
love
now?
holy
Default.
moly.
What's holy-
Defo told Holy Moly to stay after class.
Why?
Oh, really?
What a
Yeah.
naughty teacher.
Oh, God, no, I don't want to know this.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. He right. Okay,
That's-
Devo, very funny.
I think he's saying with that laugh, that's for him and Holly to know and the rest of us to die wondering.
Oh yeah. I think you're right about that. Yeah. Exactly.
For them to know and you idiots on panel to die wondering.
Hey, we're not idiots. Stop.
I don't.
Well, mm,
Hey, I'm talented. I can sit here and do diamond art and sit here and be on a live stream and do
You
two
are one
things
of
at
those-
once.
Well, what are you doing here if you can multitask like that and actually do stuff while you're on panel, Muddy?
Because
Oh.
I'm talented.
Teacher's pet? Oh,
I'm teachers.
I thought that, Josa, I did think that. I did wonder. I judge not.
Yep. Ooh. Somebody's a teacher's pet. Ooh.
mhm.
Uh-oh. There's something wrong with that picture.
Only if you look only if you squint at it, Dragon. Only if you I'm not squinting, so I personally see nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
I think that, well, you know how many times I've heard friends in high school, they bitch because their one friend was teacher's pet. And
Ugh.
when I heard the friend say that, I'm like, yeah, that there's something wrong with that picture. It ain't good. You guys can figure it out. I ain't spilling it for you, so. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, huh. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Sam's Ben, you better put your student Sam on panel one day.
That's up to him.
You haven't heard enough. I've tried to get him in your video.
Yeah, that too. Usually, I'm trying to find where he went.
Uh-huh. Because he's all like, I'm out of here. I'm not getting in this video. No, absolutely not.
He
How
knows
are
that. I cut him out too as much as possible, really, because he just prefers it that way. Anyways, he's like, you're always just following me because like he'll be walking upstairs, so I'm walking behind him, and I have to make sure I stay like 7, 8 steps behind, or literally it's just a zoom in of his ass. I'm like, all right, well, got to edit that out. That's just gonna look weird.
Mm-hmm.
Come to think of it, Ben, how are the cats holding up?
They're fine. We'll see what happens Saturday when everything starts going away for real, and then we bring them to the new place. They'll probably like it. They'll have like a little view, have a couple different windows and stuff like that. So they'll be able
Yeah,
to
they're probably gonna be like, hey, where the hell are we? I didn't ask to come here.
That yes, but down at people and stuff like that too. So they'll be like,
yeah, they'll be thinking, how come I didn't have anything to say about if we should move or not?
Yeah.
Because they're cats.
I know, but it's funny. Yeah, you just sit there and wonder what the hell they're thinking. And well, how long did it take them to get used to the place that you're moving out of now?
Not really that. I mean, not really that long. I don't think. I think the longest adjustment was the second one getting used to the first one, and vice versa.
Oh.
So I think because they're together, I think it'll be just whatever. They'll just be running around the first couple days, figuring it out.
Well, it's hilarious when you're trying to sleep and then they go and wake you up in the middle of the night, or turn around or wake you up in the morning. Oh, I want food.
Yeah, that's about 5. That's about 5 a.m. 5:30, because that's when Sam wakes up. So if he's not up, that's when they start going crazy because they're like, "Why is no one awake yet?"
Yeah, they're like.
What creeps me out about my dogs? I have 5 dogs, and I've caught each one of them sitting on the edge of my bed, staring into the corner with their head tilted sideways, like they see something up in that corner.
Mm-hmm.
And that weirds me out. It's like, is there a damn ghost up there or something that I don't see?
Yeah.
It could be.
Sure. Absolutely could be, yeah. Well, what's funny with cats is, dogs do it too, but they'll go and wake you up and be like, hey, I need to go outside, or I need food. Get up. They're like little kids.
Yeah.
They are. They're like little kids.
If anyone else like Defo and stuff like that too wants to come up, remember the chat link is pinned top of the chat. The stream, like I always fuck that up.
Oh, accidents happen, love. Ain't that? You know, it happens.
Oh. All the time.
What are you drinking tonight, Ben?
My normal.
Your normal concoction?
My normal concoctions.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Little
Yeah,
too
just
early for
repeating
me. Little too early for me to be drinking quite yet, but it is Friday drinking time eve, so I will possibly have a couple of shots of rum and coffee a little later, maybe a vodka. Not sure.
Okay.
Mike's
Yeah,
Hard Lemonade.
yeah. I'm sticking to. I'm sticking with my sodas. I'm good.
Remember, chat. B21 and over. B21 or over, unless you're in Australia. And drink responsibly.
Yes.
18,
Yes.
Yes,
18
and it also
in the-
depends on what. It also depends on what state you're in the United States. Some are 18.
I was going to say 16 is legal driving age, 18 in this country for drinking.
Yeah, the U.S. you can do it a lot. Most of the time, you can actually get away with it if your parents actually give it to you and you're at home. Technically, it's legal.
Right.
Damn it,
But,
YouTube!
like, I think
damn
the
it,
state
YouTube, don't get YouTube. Don't get YouTube into these semantics.
Well, I remember.
21 or over legal drinking ages, please.
Well,
In your
I
country.
remember I was so excited when I turned 18. Yay, I can go buy cigarettes. And then turn around. I couldn't wait to hit 21. Oh, I'll be old enough to buy booze. You know? And now I'm just like, I really just don't fucking care.
No, I remember turning 18 thinking, yay, I can have a drink with my dad, whatever. I had a vodka and orange juice and got so sick, I'm like, I'm out. If this is alcohol, like not hungover, but just so sick. It was like, this is alcohol, I'm out. Enjoy.
Yeah, it could have been it could have been. I'd say I'm sure you know now what it was if it's just alcohol in general. Because I was like,
it was the orange and some of the crap.
okay. I was like, because some people are allergic to like vodka, because of the base of
I'm
it's made
part
of and
Russian,
stuff.
Benjamin. Ben, I'm part Russian on my mother's side, so it's not the vodka. It was actually
but until you're exposed to it, you don't know.
It was the very early effects of citrus and citric acid allergy that made me sick. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where did the Canadian go?
I'm here still.
He's
looking for. Oh yeah, nice picture, James.
I was at the Vic's getting some snacks.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, did you say hello to Dyson for me? He's there. James is there on his avatar playing with his nuts. Come on, Ben. You knew I was thinking of that when I saw it.
Is that true? Is it true, James?
That sounds like a personal problem.
It does, as my brother would say. Dragon. That's a him problem, not a me problem.
Right? Exactly.
My brother says,
I'm like you, Dragon. I'll drink maybe 1 or 2 times a year, but it's not like an important thing to me anymore like it was before I was 21.
Well,
because when you're under 21, you feel like you're getting away with something. Once you hit 21, it's like, it's not such a big deal anymore.
For me, Cap, it was never a big thing. Like I remember when 21 and was head. I remember when my brother had his big 21st birthday party at a bowling club my grandfather was the life member of. Everyone, it was an open bar, so everyone was handing the birthday boy drinks, as you do.
Well, I was trying to say something here.
Oh, sorry.
So when I hit 21, I told my dad, I said, well, when I hit 21, I'll buy you your favorite Canadian Club whiskey. So I did. And I had one shot with my dad, and I said, man, I don't know how the hell you can drink this shit. This shit's fucking nasty, Dad. I'm sorry. I love you and all, but no.
What type of Canadian club was it, though? Dragon? Was it the Straight?
To be honest with you, I don't even remember anymore.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
I told my dad I swore when I hit 21 that I was going to go buy him some Canadian Club whiskey. And he
And
goes,
you did.
"Oh, you don't have to." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna, cause I wanna to actually see him take a shot of this stuff, because I've never seen my dad drink a day in my life."
Okay.
Yeah, it was
So
pretty
you-
funny.
So he did a shot and you did a shot with him for the new bottle, Dragon? Is that what you're saying? Like, you both
Yeah,
did shot out
yeah,
of the new bottle? Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
And I'm like, "Dad, this stuff's fucking nasty. How can you stand drinking it?" I'm like, "Yuck."
It's like people who drink gin. Ugh.
Oh, I don't get gin, Ben. I have gin in a martini.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Dragon. That Canadian Club does have a very nasty taste to it. If I drink
I've
whiskey,
had-
I drink.
Not for me, Cap. I've drunk it straight. I've drunk it dry and with bitters. I love it, but it is an acquired taste if you've never drunk it before.
Well, yeah,
And
like,
yeah.
I've got a friend of mine that he loves whiskey, and people give it to him for Christmas and shit. And one year he's like, "Oh no, you really got to try some of this." I'm like, "Yeah, no, fuck off, no, you know I don't like whiskey. You know what I think of it."
Yeah, if you're gonna have whiskey and drink it straight, unless you're just doing a straight shot to get it over with. I mean, it takes still an acquired taste. Go with at least go with an old fashioned.
Yeah, yeah, right. So
Yeah,
I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know."
Southern Comfort is the best tasting whiskey.
Yes, exactly. I go with double shot vodkas, but as I said, I'm part Russian. Double shot.
Nah, I'm not really much of a vodka person.
I drink vodka all the time, but I'm not doing vodka shots. No,
You are a wimp. I do double vodka. I used to do double vodka shots with my 96-year-old grandfather.
The only way I'll do a vodka shot is if it's mixed. So if it's like a lemon drop or something like that.
Well, I used to back in the day. I used to drink peach snobs,
kazoo,
and orange juice.
Oh, that'd be interesting. The peach.
It's good. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, because
I haven't done it in years, but yeah.
Because I like peach schnapps. Well, I mean, I can't have orange. But that'd be
peach snobs and orange juice. Yep.
Quite the mixed.
It is. It's good, actually.
I used to do Sambuca, black Sambuca over a bottle of white, but then did like 7 shots of that straight. Woke up with my first ever hangover. Yeah. My grandmother, God bless her, had no sympathy for me whatsoever. She's like, "You drank to excess. You did this to yourself. Get up and do your chores."
Yeah, and Yep. And then back in the day, my friend, she's like, "Oh, you got to try this beer. You got to try Corona." So I go and I go to the restaurant and go order one, and with a slice of lime, and you put the lime in there and you tip it upside down and shit. And I tried it, and I'm like, "Well, this ain't that bad." So I made my dad try it.
Yeah, what do you think?
I got a 12-pack and some lime. And my dad goes, "Yeah, this stuff's probably nasty." I said, I'm not telling you anything. Just fucking try it.
Have some.
Fuzzy Navel is isn't that like a wine cooler technically?
What is in a fuzzy navel?
Fuzzy Navel is
like peach wine or something like that, isn't it?
No, it's
no, I don't think so. I can't think.
Oh, I'm trying to think now, and I can't.
I haven't seen one in a long time.
No, I haven't had one.
Yeah, Dozer, I know exactly what you're talking about. But yes, it's like a wine cooler.
Yeah.
Hang on, Ben. Let me consult mixologist Dr. Google.
Okay, fine, go do it.
Yeah, I was like, I haven't seen or tasted one in a long time, but I was like, I think that's a wine cooler, if I'm not mistaken.
I think
hang on, guys. Here it is. It is.
Peach, right?
It is peach schnapps and orange juice in a highball glass. And then you top. So you mix the schnapps and orange, and then you top it again with the peach schnapps. So
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. So it's basically like, my understanding of it is it's like a screwdriver with the vodka and orange, but it's peach schnapps and orange.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's an official fuzzy navel, because the ones that I'm thinking of are like they came in like a wine bottle, and it was more just peach, and I think it was like supposed to be more of just a peach wine cooler or something. But that might be a fuzzy navel by Google might be the official how to actually make a fuzzy navel then.
Hang on, let me. Well, that was from liquor.com, Ben.
That's what I mean. I'm saying that's the actual correct way to make it, like at a bar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, one of my favorite beers that I had in New Zealand for the first time in ages when I was in New Zealand is Heineken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, crisp, clean, goes down a treat I had for at the bar. Again, open bars and I do not mix. Not well.
nor me.
Not well.
Like I'll give you guys an example of something. I bought it back in, what was it? Back in for New Year's or whatever. What it was is Crown Royal and peach tea. That stuff you have to put in the refrigerator. Oh my God, is that stuff potent? I'll tell you what, that shit's fucking potent. Yeah, you literally.
I'm thinking the Crown Royal alone would be potent.
They've got apple like that too.
That's what it is. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh no, that's the hairy navel. Yeah, so it's the so it's the base of the hairy navel. It's just, as I said, the fuzzy navel. Then how much rum do you put in it? Is it a single or a double shot of rum? I can never remember.
I don't know. I said, I really don't drink that much. Love.
I don't drink hard liquor anymore. But
cheers. Cheers.
Did somebody say peach schnapps?
Oh,
yes, I did. Really, Captain? You fucker.
Is that the duty-free bottle, my son? How much is in that? Oh, well, what's left in that bottle?
I don't know.
What, 1.75 liters.
Holy shit, dude.
Where'd you get that from? Is it duty-free? I'm seriously asking.
Yeah, I got it from you have to go to a liquor store where I live to get stuff like this, so the liquor store.
How long have you had the bottle?
I bought it on New Year's Eve and drank almost half of the bottle.
Okay,
wow. That's over 4 months.
How was your
Yeah, but I drank that at one time on New Year's.
Oh, okay, that's a lot.
That was January the 1st. So that was the next day, brother.
And not only did I have that, I was doing triple shots of Fireball and also eating gummy bear soup and vodka and drinking beer.
Fireball alone is enough to
wait a minute. You know what else is bad, right? Everclear.
Oh, yeah, the actual Everclear. If it's real Everclear.
I've heard people. I've had friends that have drank Everclear. I said, "You're fucking nuts."
You got to have the real Everclear too, because not the kind of.
Oh shit, man!
Right. Yeah, so Snops isn't very strong. It's only 40 proof.
Yeah, but still good though.
40's
really
not
good.
bad. 40's not bad.
Yeah.
No, and the most I've ever drank myself, I ended up in the hospital and I drank a whole bottle of 151 rum. That put me in the hospital.
I would be in a body bag if I tried to drink that much myself.
Just look up the liquor for Everclear. I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Yeah,
Megan.
All right, guys.
It's not something for me to explain.
Everclear.
I've heard of it.
I'm literally just Googling to get the facts correct, because I've had the actual real Everclear before.
Yeah,
A shot of it, and don't ever do it. It burns like a motherfucker. It feels like you're drinking gasoline.
Ooh, I've heard
actual
that.
real Everclear is 190 proof.
Yeah, I just saw.
shit.
Yeah.
It is 95% alcohol.
95% alcohol. That'll have me out before I even finish the mouthful.
It burns. You might even drink it and you'd be like, "Oh, that's not so bad," and then you're like,
But then, yeah.
"Oh."
Then you're
I've had
like,
one shot
then
once.
you're
I was
like-
like,
Yeah, and then you're like, oh shit. Hey Jackson.
Hey, Jackson, how are you, bud?
yeah, my buddy that had the bottle,
Hey,
he
Jack.
wanted to do it, so we did it, and then he even regretted
Hey,
it.
Oilers
immediately.
fan.
And he was a
Hey
drinker.
Oilers.
Night Oilers.
Night
95%
Oilers.
alcohol. That's making my head ache just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Let alone
And like
paint dinner.
what's the other one? I'm trying to think. There's another one. Moonshine. I had a friend that made homemade strawberry moonshine, and and Everclear is in it, and a
Oh,
bunch of other
God.
liquor too. But
Moonshine on its own is enough to blow your head off, but you're going to throw
well,
everything in?
just let me finish. Jeez.
All
Okay.
right, calm down, ladies.
Okay, so my friend that made the big old batch for strawberry moonshine, he said there's Everclear in it, and there's rum, and I think there's a bunch of other stuff. So I got a jar off him, and I took a couple shots out of it, and it tasted really, really good.
Right, but
I
that's
like it
not
better
real
than the
moonshine.
apple moonshine.
Real moonshine, is made in a still.
No, I know that, but this stuff was pretty damn freaking good. I need to find out if that friend's gonna make more this year, because man, that stuff was good. Because
There have been a couple times on other people's streams where I have chugged a beer glass of Fireball whiskey. I've done it.
I know, but
there was a couple
that
times
sounds
that
fucking
I've
awful,
done it.
dude.
There was a couple times where I did 3 of them in a row, 3 beer glasses, just chugged them.
You're nuts.
I've been told that. But I'm just
saying, dude. Like,
I also like attention.
What?
So, like,
So,
I
hang
wanted
on.
to do the 1 sip challenge, but I wanted to do it differently than most people. I was going to crush it up and snort it, and people talked me out of it.
Thank God.
Yeah, they're like that could kill you, dude. And I'm like, okay, if it may kill me, I don't think I want to try it.
Yeah, probably not.
So, hang on. I just read that Everclear is 95% vodka. Does that sound right to those who know what that is?
No. Everclear is the it's 1 step below moonshine. Everclear is the highest proof you can get before you hit moonshine.
Because I'm just looking at a bottle of it that you can get here in Australia, 200 mils, 95% alcohol. And it says, and I kid you not, external use only unless diluted. Keep out of the reach of children. Highly, you know, somebody's done something with children with it if they've got to put that on the label. So
Real Everclear is 190 proof.
Yep.
yeah, no, that's what it said, but it also had beside in brackets 95% vodka. That's what I'm asking about. So it's not vodka, it's 1 step off moonshine, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like
That's
1
what
step
I've been
below
told
it.
by other people, but yeah.
Yeah, and it's 95% alcohol.
I've never drank it, so
I don't think
I'm not stupid to drink it.
What?
Oh, Megan
We're
was
talking
reading.
about Everclear.
No, we're talking about Everclear, Ben. I just saw something that said it was 95% vodka, and those in the know saying no, it's not vodka, and that's what I was just querying. But I am going to jump down now, my friends, because I still have more Fallout to watch. So again,
Okay, love.
thank you for
Okay.
the education on alcohol that I
Megan.
can never and will never drink. But thanks, guys.
No problem, love.
Of
Talk
course.
soon.
I mean, thank y'all. Come again.
Hey, again. No,
But
I was
no,
going
the
to say,
pink snobs and orange juice you should try, Megan.
well, I would dragon, except the orange. If the schnapps doesn't kill me, the orange juice will, my dear.
Oh.
Because I'm seriously allergic to vitamin C. But I tell you what, Dragon, you can have, next time you have one, whenever that is, raise one for me, drink in my honor, my dear.
Oh, I will. I will.
Yeah. All right, guys.
See you
All right,
later,
guys.
Megan.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, Megan.
James, I don't like the squirrel. It's scaring me.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh, I just came back from Mrs. T's.
Right,
He's
Ben?
been- He's been spying on Mrs. P's because now James thinks he's a squirrel. Now James thinks he lives in the woods.
Makes sense. No, I don't know. Does it make sense? Probably not.
Yes, yes, it does.
Oh, it's
You
nighttime.
know we
so
gotta fuck with him.
it's nighttime. I turn into a squirrel at night, so
He knows I'm messing with him, and he knows it. And he's getting a kick out of it, aren't you, James?
oh yeah.
See? Oh shit! I should let Ghost know you're live.
So the big news of the day, everyone heard it, right?
What would
That wasn't a joke. That was actually a question.
What?
O.J. Simpson has passed
Oh,
away.
yes, seen about that.
The juice is no longer loose.
Yeah, he passed away from cancer.
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
I need to get that clip. God damn it!
Because I happened to see it on Facebook when I was on Facebook.
Oh, it's fucking the troll on Twitter is amazing. Just because it was like I guess there's something about people who are under 30 are like going, oh my god, whatever, or doing something, and everyone else is like, if you're under 30, you need to look the case up and shut the fuck up or something like that, because like they don't know like how fucking stupid that case was.
Yeah. Well, what killed that case was the fucking LAPD getting on stand and pleading the fifth when they asked him if he ever planted evidence at a crime scene before, because the defense that's what they were accusing the police of doing, was planting evidence at O.J. Simpson's house.
Yeah,
and he gets on there and pleads the fifth, and that's pretty much saying you're guilty.
Yeah, it was the whole, because the Rodney King thing had just been before that or whatever and caused a huge uproar and shit like that. So like some people said it was literally just those people saying "fuck you" to the police and justice system or whatever. And it's like,
yeah, I remember that. I remember when they did the chase for OJ. My dad was watching the news and he was watching the chase, and he's all like, "Come here," and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, it was live.
And I'm looking, I'm like, "Really, Dad? Come on." Jesus. And then he had to watch the whole trial. I'm just going,
I guess there was
Right, Dad.
a new clip of a juror, one of the jurors saying like 90% of the juries thought he did it, but they were like, "Oh well."
Yeah, well, see, my dad thought he was innocent, and I said, "Nope, he's guilty, Dad. Sorry."
Yeah, anybody that writes a book called "If I Did It" about the murders,
Yeah,
probably committed the murders.
yeah, exactly. And then didn't OJ go to prison for a while there, and then they let him out?
Yeah.
He went
Yeah,
for like a memorabilia scam or something like that.
Oh,
selling
yeah,
off his
yeah, yeah.
memorabilia or some
I
shit
think
like that.
that was
He
it.
went-
Yeah.
he went for armed robbery. He sold
Oh yeah, that
he
too.
sold his Heisman Trophy. He sold his Heisman Trophy to this guy, and to get money for Goldman's family, because they had that civil suit against him, and so he sold his Heisman Trophy to get money to pay some of that off, and then had second thoughts about it and went back and held the guy at gunpoint to get his Heisman Trophy back.
No.
Yeah, there was a couple. He went to jail 2 or 3 different times over the years,
Yeah.
at least that we know of, that were high profile. Anyways.
Well, I really felt bad for OJ's kids. I really did, of losing their mother like that. Yeah.
That was a thing that people thought that OJ's oldest son helped him kill them.
Maybe. I don't know. I never heard that, but
Well, we will never know officially now.
oh
What if
no,
not?
we won't. No, probably not. I didn't even know OJ passed away today. I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, it was everywhere.
You know who come out of that trial smelling like a damn rose? Kato Kalin. He's the one that got all the fucking infamy out of that trial.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, he was a celebrity for a few years after that. And all he was doing was staying in fucking O.J. Simpson's guest house. And overheard shit.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The other ones, the other meme, like meme tweets almost, not mean, but like memes almost, was
Right.
the University of Oregon can't compete with USC or the University of Washington. USC had OJ, University of Washington had not Dahmer. Why is this guy's name always go blank? The other serial killer. He was a famous serial killer in Washington.
Ted Bundy?
Yeah. University of Washington had Ted Bundy. So it's like, I guess Oregon can't compete with those two universities.
I know a woman that has Ted Bundy's eyes tattooed on her arm.
Ew, that's
Oh.
creepy.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yep.
Oh shit, that is on creepy.
Yep.
I'm calling definitely hell no, and definitely not, and call that messed up. Yeah, that's way too messed up.
I remember.
Well,
Go ahead.
there's been so many serial killers over the years that, oh my god, way too many to like keep count.
Oh, yeah, and there's still what is the I don't know how the number off the top of my head. I'd have to say the FBI estimates there's something like 3,000 active technical serial killers.
Holy shit, really?
Active at any time.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because serial killer also, they depends on how you dictate. Most say at least 3 murders in some sort of you have to have some sort of semblance of reason why they do it, or similarity between the victims, or how it's done, or a calling card, or something like that. But some people can kill 2 and then they'll call them a serial killer.
Well, remember Jack the Ripper?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, there's a whole community on YouTube dedicated to Charles Manson.
Oh no, I remember that. Yeah, Marilyn Manson. I don't even think he's alive anymore.
No, Charles Manson.
Who, Charles Manson?
Hello,
No,
Ghost.
No.
I remember Oregon and had serial killers as well that went on to play in the 80s, and he was the 15. Ooh, really, Ghost? Holy shit.
Yeah, he would have been the I-5 killer. I remember something about the I-5 killer, but that was the 80s, so that was a little young for me. But I don't remember if he was the Duck. If he was, then he's been a long forgotten one. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, right.
I'll have to look into that.
Does anybody remember Dorothea Puentes? The crazy ass woman in California that would kill her victims in the 80s. She killed her victims and buried them in her yard to get their Social Security checks. She was running a boarding house.
No, I didn't hear that. Really, Captain?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably not the only person that's ever done that either.
Probably
Yeah.
not. Yeah, I call that messed up. Holy shit.
James is just taking notes of our knowledge.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
James is secretly taking notes, and we can't even see him because he's a damn squirrel.
But I'm still here.
Oakley dokley.
Oakley dokley.
I remember that guy on The Simpsons. Oh, I thought he was the most annoyingest thing ever. The neighbor for The Simpsons. Oh God, I couldn't stand that guy. I thought he was the most annoyingest thing ever. The most annoying voice.
I love the pussy. I love the pussy. I love the pussy.
Really? The most annoying voice?
Don't bring that one up, or you'll end up trying to summon him.
I did it 3 times to summon him, so.
Yeah, and he hasn't shown up yet, has he? No.
Well, let's see if we can chant Mel 3 times and get him to show up.
No, God,
Mel,
no. No. He hasn't shown up yet.
That usually works pretty well, though. Give it a few minutes.
I'll message him on the Discord and tell him that he needs to get over here.
No, he's probably sleeping. Let's leave it at that.
She's like, oh, no.
No, this is a lot more fun and peace and quiet. Then we can joke, and then there's no. Yeah, I'm good with that. He's probably sleeping anyhow.
Sorry, I just clicked on the Discords and I just saw one of Amy's spicy adult memes she put out.
No,
yeah, I
Jesus.
just seen it too.
And so I was like, what?
I think I seen it pop up too. I just didn't go look. I'm trying to do my diamond art. So I want to get this one done really bad. So trying to get it done.
Have you ever been in? Yes. With who? Dylan. Anything else you want to say about Dylan? Who's no. What's that? Calculus? What's that? Algebra. Right? And I'm not from England. I am from the United States.
The fuck was that?
I don't know. I have no idea, dude.
I don't know what that was. But you want to get that done. I want this move to be done. Trust me. I am not looking forward to taking this fucking desk apart.
I know you're not. Now remember now, Ben. With the bolts, make sure you put them in a baggie, Ziploc baggie, and write down what it was.
Oh yeah, no. There's gonna be. It's overall. It's fairly simple. It's just when I moved down here with this desk, I took it. Actually, brought it as one piece to get all together. But when they moved it in here, they actually had to take the door off the room to fit it in. And I was like, you know what? With this other place, I'm just going to take it apart. It'll come in half. Basically, it's like probably like 8 bolts and like 2 crossbars that hold up the center. I'm just like going to take multiple photos and obviously bag all the pieces up and stuff. I'm just like, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those little stupid tasks.
Right. You guys still figuring out if you're gonna go ghost hunting after a while or no?
Well, yeah, after a little bit, after we get some stuff settled in. I mean, because obviously we're moving Saturday all fully on, and then Tuesday I'm in interview, and Sam's working full time. So it's not, we have other shit we're doing too.
Oh yeah.
Chainsaw would make an easy job and a mess.
Mm-hmm. I can just see Ben cutting down trees. What did you say, Gus?
It would be one of the goddamn hottest lumberjacks out there.
Oh, really, Ghost? Oh my God, dude, don't make me.
No, I think that was for a minute.
Yeah, Ghost, very funny, ha ha. Smart ass.
You just gave her a mental image. That's the problem.
I'll get even with you, Ben. Just wait.
It's not me. It's Ghost. Don't look at me.
Oh, shit. Right. I get even with him every day. Yeah, he's always gotten something funny to say. Don't you, Ghost? Mm-hmm. Smart ass.
Well,
I want to see Ghost. You want to see Ghost? Ghost has been up here.
No, he wants to see a ghost.
Oh, he wants to see a ghost.
Yeah, well, go find one then, SO. Jesus.
Yeah, SO. Go to the cemetery by you at night. Maybe you'll see one.
Find an abandoned hospital and just wander through there.
Yeah, or abandoned nursing home. One of those too. You can see him in there too. Have you ever thought about going to Florida and going to that museum and go see Robert the doll? I would.
Yeah, I haven't specifically. We've looked at a lot of different actual places, like abandoned stuff to go to in Florida, but unfortunately, Florida is quite a large mass, and a lot of the stuff is in very far south Florida. So we're like, shit.
But it sounds good though. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to start looking again. We've still got material. I need to. Actually, I was hoping the internet was off today when I got back, so that I didn't have to do the show tonight. Because I was like, well, I guess that'll make me have to edit videos. I'll have nothing else to do.
Yeah, well.
But the internet was still. I was like, ah, damn it.
Aww. Oh, poor Ben.
I know.
Oh no! What a crying shame.
Life is so tough.
No, I know, ain't it? Yeah.
If only there was something I could do to take my mind off of it.
Drugger. Drugs! Look out, drug train coming through. Who wants some drugs?
That's what I leave the alcohol for.
Yeah, right?
It helps sometimes.
Just be careful. Don't drink too much. You don't want to be too tipsy, and then you can't make it to the bed. You know.
Oh no, that doesn't happen anymore. Rarely. I think in the last, that happened a bunch in North Dakota. I actually fell asleep in my chair and I'd wake up like 2 hours later. I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Really?
No. Yeah. I was like, "Wow, old man syndrome." Jesus. When you start falling asleep in your office chair on a live stream or watching it, yeah, it's like.
Yeah. True. Yeah. I mean, I call that I call that fucked up, but
it's like Sam would be like, what happened? And it'd be like, because then I'm awake and I'm like up for 2 more hours and it's even real late. And I'm like, fuck. Sam would be like, you went to bed real late last night. What happened? I'm like, I fell asleep in the office. He's like, whatever. Why? And I'm like, I fell asleep watching my stories. old people talk, you know.
Yep.
I like clipping people in the drinking community when they get drunk and fall over. I've gotten so many good clips from the drinking community from that.
Really, Captain?
Yeah.
You actually did that?
Yeah, I it's pretty damn funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm part of the drinking community. They all find it pretty hilarious when they fall over.
Aha.
Yeah.
Aha. Sorry, Ghost. Yeah, Randall Woodfield. I'm sure I've seen a documentary on him, but he went to Portland State, not Oregon. So he was a Viking at Portland State. So Portland State's too good for the Ducks. Also, we're not in the league of Portland State, USD, or UW. Apparently, we don't have any known serial killers, alumnus, allegedly, that we know of.
Oh, Ghost really wants to be a smart ass tonight, I see.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a documentary on this guy. The name is just not as familiar as some of the other. The Northwest had so many. I almost said so many good ones, but so many high profile serial killers.
Well, look at Jeffrey Dahmer.
Well, he was Ohio. He was Ohio State. He went to Ohio State.
Yeah.
For a semester. But no, Washington had the Green River Killer. You know, like who was loose for, he was doing it for like 35 years.
Yep. Jeffrey Dahmer was from Ohio, but didn't he commit most of his murders in
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Ohio is Midwest technically, but yeah, he went to Ohio State for a semester. But yeah, most of his was in Minnesota, like Milwaukee, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, there was another. And I think. Now, what are you saying, Ghost?
Yeah, there's a lot of serial killers that dump their body in Washington State because of it's all marshland there, and it would be hard to find them. So that was why, like the Toolbox Killer dumped his bodies there, Ted Bundy, the Golden Gate Killer. There's a whole bunch of people that would dump their bodies there.
Sasquatch does too. He has to be the most notorious mass murderer of the Northwest.
I fought off Sasquatch with my bare hands.
Mm.
Come get me, you furry bastard.
We do still want to go Bigfoot and or skunk ape hunting.
Oh yeah.
But we just have to set it up. That takes quite a bit of planning to locations and get there and
yeah.
Time of year, for fuck's sake. I'm not going in the fucking winter. You go fuck yourself.
Fuck no. No, not in the winter. No, absolutely not. I can't see Ben doing that.
I lived in North Dakota, but Sam couldn't do that. He would not do that. But also, I was like, if I'm going, especially if I'm going to Oregon or Washington to do that, we're getting a GPS tracker, GPS locator, obviously, 100% for sure. So there's a lot of things you got to think about. It's not just like, hey, let's just go here and then walk into the woods. Like, yeah, fuck that shit. I mean, you watch those people disappear videos, and I'm not talking about because of Bigfoot. Just like experienced hikers. I've done this trail 20 times. Oh, I'll catch up to you. And then they were never seen again. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, James is all sitting there taking notes. He's all creeped out already. He's taking notes, guys.
Oh, I've been watching a bunch of those. The weirdest fucking and Captain Spaulding's probably heard this one. Maybe you guys have too. The guy who was like, correct me if I'm wrong, I can't remember his name. He was in like Chicago. He went hiking, or he was in like Minnesota or Michigan or Chicago area or something like that on one of the Great Lakes, hiking around. They thought he fell in and drowned, never found him. And then like 10 years later, he ended up showing up in like Iowa. And he didn't remember where he'd been. It had been like 10 years.
Yeah.
And it was like, what the fuck?
Oh, damn.
Or he wound up in Iowa, and then he made his way back home and knocked on his parents' door, I think. And they were like, huh? And he's like, what's happening? And literally, he made his way home or something like that after like 10 years. Some shit like that. It was like, that is one of the most bizarre stories. Everyone's like, I don't know.
His parents were probably shocked when they opened the door.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I don't know if they ever said that they had actually did pronounce him dead at one point or not, because a lot of people wait several years, but after multiple years, they're like, yeah, they're not coming back.
Yeah, and then sure enough, and boom. Yeah, and then come back. Yeah.
If we want,
I was part of the whole Manson community on YouTube for probably 6 years. I met a lot of wild people through that community, like Merle Allen, Gigi Allen's brother from the Murder Junkies. I became friends with him. I became friends with Lynette Fromey. I became friends with Sandra Good. A lot of, yeah. The Zach Baggins, the guy that does the Ghost Hunters. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I became friends with him through the Manson community. Yep. He's a dickhead in real life, though.
Oh yeah, no.
He's a real asshole.
I enjoyed Ghost Adventures for like a few seasons, and then I was kind of like,
I remember that.
Okay,
yeah.
now he's rubbing off as just kind of a real asshole, even in the show, and then it's like, then it just started becoming like, then he fired Nick Groff, and that kind of annoyed me, and then it was like, new invention this week, we don't know how it works, we're gonna try it, and then I'm possessed again, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, he pissed me off one time, and he was in one of the chats, and I gave him a nickname that he does not like, which is Zach T. Baggins.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's definitely not nice. Yeah,
that's a good one though. That's a good one though. It's probably not the first time he's ever heard it either, and then you just like brought up some suppressed memory from his childhood.
Probably.
I will say I would like to go to his museum though that he has of all the haunted shit, because I'm like, that probably place is probably fucking creepy as shit.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, he spent a lot of money collecting all of that shit. I'm like,
oh yeah,
all of it in one place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of it in one place.
Now, if you want to get into,
I love ghost hunting. I know you do, Ghost. I know you do.
Now, if you want to get into conspiracies, Mr. Duggar, as Esso said, that's aliens. Let's talk about Mount Shasta. It's hollow, remember? No one knows the tale of the hollow Mount Shasta and the people that come out.
No, I've never heard of it.
They take the hikers into the mountain. That's where they disappear.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
No.
Oh yeah, it's been gone for.
Oh damn.
That's why people on Mount Shasta disappear and they're never found, because they actually get taken into the mountain.
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
That's some Hills Have Eyes kind of bullshit right there.
It's a very fat. If you watch an actually good like documentary type thing on it, like the stories you hear from it, you kind of go, and all the eyewitness accounts from forest rangers and everyone, you're like, is it? You know, it makes you kind of go, interesting.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't make me want to climb Mount Shasta.
No, probably not.
Not by myself. Let's put it that way. That's for sure.
I think make Sam go with you. I'm sure Sam.
When you're talking about these disappearances too, it's not just like random fucking people off the street like who don't know how to do anything. A lot of these are fucking experienced hikers, survivalists, survival guides, 30, 40-year qualified expert type hiker people and mountain climbers, and then they just disappear. Obviously, some are just due to natural tragedy that happens, but some of them are just so bizarre. You're just like, there's no fucking way. Like, that person knows better than just wander off in a random direction. They know what they're doing. They have the equipment. And nope, gone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying it's aliens, but I mean, there's just something fucking weird. It's like,
yeah, James is like, I think James is getting freaked out, dude.
No.
he is.
He is. Yep.
He is. You can tell. I can tell when James is getting nervous.
I know.
Look at that face.
He's like,
be quiet.
He's all like, no, I'm not nervous. No, not at all.
It's outside your window, James.
Yeah.
Which window?
Which window?
They're all locked up because it's still cold outside.
Well, that's why they're outside.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that thing I posted in my Discord? That one short I posted at I think it was 5 a.m.
Oh God.
Yeah, I posted a short.
Yes, it was at 5 in the fucking morning. Jesus Christ. By the time I get up half the time in the morning, you don't even want to know how many Discord fucking things I have to do just to get rid of alerts off my desktop. And I'm like, just scroll. I'm like,
well, I posted. Yeah,
no, I see it. Whatever.
Yeah, I originally posted it for everybody to see that because when I saw it, I was like, what the fuck? I don't know if Ghost watched it or not either, but I threw it in there. And I'm like, when I watched it, I was like, I didn't know what to think. I don't know if you even seen it, Captain. Yeah, it is in my Discord. You'd have to go scroll and go look. But yeah, it was. I didn't know what to think. I kind of, in a way, I felt kind of bad for the wife. But their house is supposedly haunted, and that, and
there was those are one of those ones I think though sometimes because unless it's some sort of, I don't want to say, it depends on how you look at it too. Sometimes you want to see a documented thing. If someone just randomly makes it short like that, all of a sudden it seems so edited down and well done. The audio is it almost just seems too real. Things are if you notice when there's knocking on the door and he's outside of it, it's literally shit's bouncing. It kind of looks like it's almost generated, or exaggerated.
Yeah.
And those ones I'm always like, I don't know. But then again, too, I've seen this other video where this guy, they have a channel. I can't remember what it's called. I haven't seen him in a while. It hasn't popped up on my feed in a while. And they were actually went through this house of where I guess a daughter had died or something like that, or son had died, something like that. And the family felt very uneasy about a presence in the house. They did a whole meeting with the family, sat down, talked about it, and they stayed the night. And they had multiple cameras around them, and they actually full on legit seemed like normal. But again, they get some of these things, but the way they did it seems so real. It was huh. But then they became one of those people that did the divot boxes, and I was kind of like, all right, you're kind of losing me, guys, because every time you do this, you're like, oh my god, you became shock.
Yeah,
horror,
you mean Mind Seed TV or whatever it is.
Oh yeah. I think that's what it was.
But,
Mindseed, yeah.
well, I don't know if you watch the Foreman brothers, but they go to help families and that, and you know, I've seen some of the places they've gone.
I think I've seen a couple things of the Foreman brothers.
Yeah. If I have to, I'll put that link in my Discord, but yeah, I was like, some of the places they've gone, like Josh's, I like them. I like the brothers. They're funny, but like Josh and Sean and Rocky and that, and some of the stuff they do. Oh my God.
Yeah, there are some that are good, and then there's some, like, at least they're believable, and then there's other ones where you're just like, it's not even like necessarily that they don't get what they get, but it just becomes so over the top with how they emphasize it. It's like, all right, guys, calm down. I'm not 13. You don't have to wow me with sound effects.
Yeah, but
right. Like the Ghost Adventures with Zach Baggins, like him standing there screaming at Ghost, "Come get me! Come get me!" That just makes him look like a fucking idiot, in my opinion.
There was a YouTuber. I don't remember his name, so don't ask me. But the guy, he had his own YouTube channel. I haven't seen him around in a long time. Well, he was messing with the Ouija board, and he was calling Zozo. And I seen that, and I'm going, oh my God, you idiot! What are you thinking, dude? Come on.
The Zozo trend, yeah.
Yeah, right? I'm like, dude, what the hell are you thinking?
I think I will. What was that?
I wish I could remember that guy's channel and what his name was, because for the life of me, and I just can't. It sucks. But I haven't seen it around in, oh my God, in a while.
Yeah. I don't know. There's so many of them too. I mean, you can come across one and then find another one that almost is the same thing too. There's so many of them sometimes. But I was trying to think of immediately when you said Ouija board. I was like, oh yeah, what am I gonna do with my Ouija board? Because I'm thinking of my backdrop in my next place. Like, I'm already like, this is where I want the desk to be. So what behind me? I'm like, oh yeah, am I gonna have space to put the Ouija board?
Yeah, you should be able to. See, I've still got. I have mine in its original box. Never used it. No, nothing. I'll have to take a picture of it or whatever, because it's an all black board. I'll have to take a picture of it and then send it to you, Ben, privately in Discord, and see what you think of it. But I like it, and it's from Annie Stokes, the one that lives in the UK, and that does the pictures like the one I've got here, unlike the one I'm working on. So, yeah, I think I paid like $40 for that Ouija board. I like the planchette too. That thing's cool too.
Yeah, ours are just standard, but I mean, I don't know, but with the backdrop thing, yeah, I'm trying to think, because I'm not trying to do this where I'm against the wall anymore with all this. I'm trying to do the halfway in the room, halfway in the room with just a close backdrop where I'll have my guitar stacks. I'll probably actually hang my guitars this time. Still gonna have Oregon stuff for the Oregon shows, and then the experiment. I'm like, there's just a lot. I'm like, I'm gonna have to set up the desk first and all the PC stuff, turn on the camera, and then arrange stuff so it looks good, because I'm like, there's too much shit I can't picture in my head right now.
Yeah.
James, stop slopping on nuts.
Sorry,
Someone was.
Yeah, I mean pizza.
Wasn't me. I know that for a fact.
I heard that sound. I'm like, okay, yeah, that.
Yeah, that was not me. I
Oh
can
my god!
guarantee you.
Now he's shirtless with pizza.
It was Captain. I knew it had to be Captain or it had to be Jake. Oh my god, Captain, really?
Those are some movies. Those are some movies.
Oh my god, dude, no.
You just turned half the chat on.
Oh my god, no.
I know, right?
Oh
no.
my god.
That is like definitely not. That was fucked up, Captain.
Yeah.
If that's the worst thing that happens on one of these live streams, we're in good shape.
He did that one other time too on someone else's live stream, and I can't remember who it was.
As I've said, if that's the worst thing that happens, we're in good shape over here, though.
Yeah, true.
I mean, James has showed his movies before too. So.
Okay, Ghost, what you just said made no sense there, love. What the fuck? Really?
But he said, "Moo."
Ghost, I'll get even with you. One way or another. I'll find a way. I don't care.
You want to see something even creepier? Hold on. I have pictures of me in drag.
Nah, honey. Sorry. Nope. Oh my god. Really, Captain?
Jesus.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, I call that picture captivity.
Uh-huh.
That's a great title.
I see that. I could just imagine what Mel would have said if he's seen all this.
Mel is too busy touching something right now, watching this stream.
Hold on, there's one more for you.
Oh God,
what is that? Like inspired?
Oh Jesus!
Oh. I call the first one captivity, and I call this one lots of vagina.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God, dude, you've lost your mind. I think. Where the hell did your mind go? Because you've lost it. Well, what? Oh my God, Ghost, Jesus, dude, what the hell?
He's probably not wrong.
No, probably not. Like, yeah, ready then. Sure. James is probably going, what the hell?
Oh, I'm taking some notes for tomorrow night's live. So,
oh, he's so excited right now. His pen is puncturing through the pages. He's burning through that notepad.
Well, you should be thankful at least Ben's not hitting on you tonight. You should be thankful for that.
No, I'm not sure if I should clip that and then maybe play it tomorrow.
Oakley dokley.
Oakley dokley.
No. Okay. So
but I felt like playing it.
See, Dragon, you think the pictures are weird, but some of my thoughts, like,
oh God.
I have a dream of putting corn in my pee hole, and that way, when I masturbate, I make cream corn.
Oh, you're disgusting! What the fuck is wrong? This is not what this stream is supposed to be. Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, people, nothing here is scripted.
I mean, if you don't try it, I guess if you don't try it at least once, you'll never know.
Oh,
right?
Geez.
What's the worst that could happen? A little, something a little extra will come out like a machine gun, and it'll just go pap 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 against the wall.
Or an embarrassing ER trip. I mean,
Yes.
And they have
You
probably
remember
seen,
that
they
show?
have probably seen worse things.
You remember that show? You remember that show, Ben?
Yeah, the ER show. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sex sent me to the ER or something like
Yeah.
that. Some of those were so stupid. It was like, what in the fuck were you doing?
Well, some of it was pretty funny.
Oh no, I mean it was funny, but it was so stupid too. It was like,
Yeah.
how did you get in that? Why? Like,
Does anybody remember the show Cheaters and the episode where the two fucking people were screwing and they had fucking circus music playing and were dressed as clowns? I was like, what the fuck?
I don't remember that episode. I remember the show vaguely.
I remember the show vaguely too, but no, I do not remember that episode. I can't say that.
That probably would have stuck in my mind if I had seen it. That would be one of those things.
Mm-hmm. Right.
James just sighs.
Mm-hmm. Well, they don't have that show anymore, but I had when I first saw that show, that Sex Takes Me to the ER, I got a hold of one of my friends. I said, hey, you need to go watch this. This stuff is funny as hell. She's like, you're lying. I'm like, no, I'm not. As soon as she watched it after work, she goes, oh my God, you are right. This is hilarious. See, I told you. I couldn't help but laugh. Oh man. Well, I like it. I like the one. I like the one where the girlfriend's in the room with the guy, and then his wife shows up. Oh shit, that was hilarious. I was like, damn. And I'm like, dude, you're busted. Like, absolutely busted. Hmm. Yep. That was like, wow. Okay, everyone gets quiet now.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Since Ben probably isn't here, what should we do to take this?
Well,
stream?
Dragon, I have a good question for you. Barney's purple, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, when he blows his load, is it purple like he is, or is it like regular like we are?
I don't know. Oh, don't ask me that question. I do not know the answer to that one. When Barney first came out, all my friends are like, we're all like, as parents, and whatever and whatnot. I said, man, some weekend we need to go buy a Barney and go take that thing to the damn shooting range. Okay? Target practice, all right?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just like, I don't, man, dude, you think of some weird shit. Let me tell you, because I don't know.
Worse since we were kids.
You know something that's even like crazier, Dragon? I only say half of what I think. The other half, I'm like, no, babe, maybe I better not say that. So I do have some.
That's smart. That's smart, yeah. Mm-hmm. Very damn smart. I'm like, alrighty then. Oh, hello, Ben. Welcome back.
Yeah.
You missed something. Thank God. What was that?
I don't know if you missed.
Ben's like, what?
I'm looking at the comments to get an idea, and I'm guessing that there was some sort of dirty story that was told.
Ask
It was
Captain. He's
about
the one that
Barney.
told it.
I'll just say it's about Barney.
I asked Dragon, like, he's purple, right? Now, like, when he shoots his load, is it purple or is it regular like ours? I mean, I don't know.
I said, I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know.
It's a fair question. Fair question.
Oh, shit. I don't know. What? Really, Ghost? Oh my God, don't make me smack you.
This is a highly intellectual conversation we're having right now.
Right, Ghost? See,
Oh my
that's the kind of
God.
question.
No. If Ghost came up here, the things that comes out of his mouth in that chat, yeah, okay.
These are the kind of things that men think about. You have to realize.
I'm sure they do. Just not us.
Right?
Absolutely not. No.
Why do you think most people that search for Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever you want to call them, are men? They're not trying to find Sasquatch. They're trying to find the answer to this question.
Yes.
That is it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Ghost, don't even go there with me. You know better to go there because you know damn well what I'll say to that. You are so full of yourself. Really? Come on.
So I assume Ghost is in so much trouble behind later on, at least.
Well, okay, then I'll
my.
throw this out there. How many women have you let out of your closet today? Their love. Really, Ghost? You really want to go there?
Don't ask him such personal questions like that.
I do all the time, and he knows I'm joking with him. He knows I'm serious.
See, Dragon, I don't keep my women in the closet. I keep them in the kitchen where they belong.
Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man.
Oh, I've been waiting for a good. That seemed like a good time to play the man song.
Yeah, okay. I forgot. Captain's blow-up doll hung herself.
That bitch! How dare she leave me?
I have to wait 5 days for the next one to be delivered.
Yeah. Ghost says that all the time. He said it in one chat, and I don't remember whose chat it was. I was dying laughing. I'm just like, shoot.
James has just torn up his notebook at this point. There's no sense in taking notes about any of this tonight.
No,
I haven't torn it up, but it's no point writing it down.
See what somebody needs to do is come up with a blow-up doll for Mel.
That would be impossible because Mel is the blow-up doll for everyone else.
Me.
I mean,
Mel's an idiot.
Yeah, that's how this works. Yeah, I thought we established this a long time ago about Mel. I try not to speak poorly of the man when he's not here, but it was his choice not to be here, so fuck him.
Yeah, right.
Apparently, Mel's not feeling good.
Oh, right.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Now Ghost got quiet.
I'm more wondering what 20 people are doing watching this and thinking about while they're watching this and listening to this. I'm wondering.
I guarantee you, Ben, they are like Googling, does Barney shoot purple sperm?
What does Bigfoot's penis look like?
Yes.
And they all just got added to some sort of watch list.
Oh, I better leave before this even gets worse.
Oh. Oh, what's the matter, James?
Well, I thought I would call it a sort of an early night being on Ben's stream.
Oh.
Instead of sticking around like usual.
Okay.
To make Ben happy.
He's gonna go watch the Vix's camera.
Oh God, James, please don't tell me you fall asleep watching the Vic's backyard.
No.
He probably does.
Oh God.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Could you imagine if someone falling asleep listening to the stream, the dreams they might have?
Right.
Right.
So I guess I'll see you tomorrow night on my stream.
Yeah.
Before the Vic
on
trivia.
Tuesday?
I know Ben
See you,
won't show up.
Oh
See
no,
ya.
tomorrow's Friday. That's right. That's right. It's Friday.
Trivia night.
I'll try to be there unless I'm without internet or whenever I start taking apart the desk, because obviously at that point I have to unplug the PC and I'm holding.
Well, you have your phone. You have your phone to. Make
I can at least be on there in the chat.
Yeah, to make a hashtag rigged. Because I imagine the Vics miss you putting that in the chat.
No, they don't. I'm sure they don't.
So, good night, everyone.
Night, James.
Good night.
Turn on tonight therapy in the morning.
I mean, thank y'all. Come again.
Jesus.
Thank you. Come again.
Yep. Thank you. Come again.
Seriously, to all the 21 people in here that are watching this, I don't know what the fuck your problem is. What is wrong with all you people?
I'm just laughing.
What's wrong with everyone?
You know what it is? They're here to see my sexiness.
No,
See?
God, you witch, Captain.
The moves brought it out. Yeah, the moves brought it out.
No. No. I call no.
Oh, see, we got another viewer now. The moves are bringing people in. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Oh my
It's all
God.
because
No.
Oh, it's tomorrow night?
No, I call definitely not. What, Devo?
Tomorrow at 11. 11 Eastern, right, Defo? I think it's 11 Eastern.
yeah, same Ghost. I blame all the lurkers. They made me do it.
Yeah, I should be on the thing. I may have to do it from the phone because I don't know when literally the internet was supposed to get turned off Thursday at 3 here to transfer. For some reason, they had some weird 2-day delay. Maybe they fixed it where they're actually going to activate it there and turn it off here on Sunday or Monday when we asked. I don't control the internet. Sam's the one who talked to him, so I just went off what he was told. I was like, I do the insurance and the electric.
Yeah.
So
right.
Otherwise, I should still be on my phone, but also by then I'll probably be taking apart this desk and clean up the PC and to pack up and be ready to roll fucking Saturday morning. So, and Defo, I like how Defo's been creeping in the background, touching himself inappropriately.
No, Jesus.
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the east neath the willow tree? Sexual harassment panda.
I apologize for that.
I gotta imagine what Wendy would have said if she hadn't been up here.
Which one? The real Wendy or the second Wendy?
The other one, the one that took Wendell when she took us to the pub.
Oh,
yeah. See, now I have another question for Dragon.
Oh shit!
Have you ever farted so hard that your back cracked? Because I've done it.
No.
I just wonder if anybody else has.
No.
I can say I have not. I can actually say I have not. That's a feat right there. And I've had some blowouts.
Oh my God, Ghost, really?
America.
America.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what
we need. I think we need to get Captain some drugs or something.
Can you say that 3 times?
I said I think we need to get Captain some drugs or something.
She's confused. She didn't. You have to say
No, I know.
Drugs! Look out, drug train coming through. Who wants some drugs?
Again, how that's okay with YouTube, I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Still no idea.
I don't know.
It's too late, Ghost. It already happened.
What did Ghost say?
He said drugs.
Drugs.
No, it already happened.
Oh my god.
I mean, I was going to say, James said he was leaving and making it early night. Really not that early night. It's almost been 2 hours.
I know.
I was
That's
like,
weird. I
really
think he got.
not-
I think he got creeped out.
I think so too. I mean, I don't blame him, but I was going to say, it's not even like it's that early of a night, actually. So he just kind of like, I'm going to call it early night. I'm like, James, we normally end about now or within about 20 minutes, anyways, usually. I mean, unless we have one of those fucking wild nights, anyways. Which tonight is not tonight. I got to get up and move.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn USO.
Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man. Now you're a man.
Oh, jeez.
I have to make sure I stop some of those quicker than the actual cut was because I'm like, I don't know how much of that I can play.
I don't know. Ghost, if you're gonna be a smartass, the link's pinned. Why don't you just come up here?
Right?
Yeah. Why don't you just come up here, Ghost? You got so much to say, so you might as well. The link's pinned. Why don't you just come up here? Fucking smartass.
And you know something that I learned a long time ago? Every once in a while, when you masturbate, you have to do it with WD-40 so your tool don't rust.
Oh my god. That's like, what the fuck? Dude.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely. Ghost, you've lost your mind. Really there, dude? Oh my god. I can't with it. Oh my god. Oh.
I just stay out of commenting back to some of these. I just enjoy the post.
Right? He knows I'm messing with him. Oh man. Oh shit. Ghost, you're just a chicken to come up here. You can say all this crap in chat, but you can't come up here and say a T. I wonder why.
Well, yeah, it's a lot easier to type, obviously.
Oh, I just give him a hard time. He knows it. Oh,
Ghost,
man.
I think you'll appreciate this story, Ghost. I was with a woman one time and I was fisting her, and her hole was so big that like I lost my wristwatch, so I had to go back in to retrieve it.
I did not want to know that. Poor Ben.
That was worse than like
poor Ben.
that was worse than the visual of like hot dog down the hallway. I mean, that was worse.
That was bad.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
I
god.
also knew a woman one time that we called the Coke Rocket. She could put a 2-liter bottle of Coke in her hoo-ha and hit her stomach, and it would splat against the wall.
Oh my god. I didn't want to know that either.
That's like the ping pong trick on
Right?
steroids.
Yeah,
Right?
so, right? I didn't want to know that either. Trust me. Yeah, I didn't want to know. I called that TMI. I didn't want to know any of it.
Well, now you know. And with knowledge is power.
Oh god.
Rainbow.
Now, all the bullshit that I've said here tonight, how much of it is true and how much did I make up to get you to laugh? Because I made you motherfuckers laugh.
Oh my god.
I'm going with 90% is true.
That's what I was gonna say, Ben.
I'm gonna guess the wristwatch is true, but the pot bottle one not.
No, that's
probably not true.
That would be that.
Yeah,
I mean,
you should really see her when she puts some Mentos up in there with it.
I don't want
to. Volcano.
The volcano badge.
Oh my god.
That's the finale. The finale act.
Yeah.
Bet and I had nothing to do with any of this. We can guarantee that. That's all, Captain.
Unfortunately, I do. It's my channel, so technically I am guilty by association.
Oh god.
Love you, YouTube. Love you.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, I call that fucked up.
The last show actually could remain limited. YouTube's like, yeah, no, limited still. I was like, after review, I was like,
what? ESO? What the fuck?
well, that's what we said, volcano. So he just explained what.
Oh man.
With the Mentos, it became the volcano, the Coochie volcano.
And boy, it erupts.
I can't.
She is a squatter. The ultimate squatters. Oh, hold on. I apologize.
But see,
something about America.
Some people are always in a hurry. They run when they could walk. Race up steps when others take it slow. When Joe Biden's president, America is just going to have to keep up.
Eventually.
You got two for there.
That was
Dude,
good.
I wish you hadn't have said that.
So I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I decided to stop by because I'm currently at the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas right now, and I'm about to go gamble.
We're talking about this on screen.
the Coochie volcano.
Oh, the Coochie. What is the Coochie volcano?
Oh shit! Here we go.
It involves a 2-liter of soda shoved in a woman's hoo-ha with Mentos.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I was about to go into a story about something I can't say on YouTube, so I'm not going to say it on YouTube.
So what are you doing in Vegas, fucker?
I just went to a meetup with somebody with there's a YouTuber named Nerdrotic. He just hit 100 subscribers.
Oh, Nerdrotic, yeah, Nerdrotic, yeah.
1 million subscribers.
Oh, okay.
He hit 1 million subscribers. I just went to a meetup. I got to meet him and a bunch of his other guys. It was awesome.
I bet it was.
Oh, it was so cool. I actually, one of the guys that was there is Culture Casino. I'm selling him. I'm going to be selling him a bunch of handmade bottle openers so he can sell on his website.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Well,
So
business
I turned it into
too.
a business trip.
There you go.
How much are you planning on gambling there, love?
Of my twin brother and a friend of mine gave me each $20, so I'm gambling $40, and then I'm going to call it a night.
Oh, I thought he said
That would be smart.
I thought he was going to say he was gambling his twin brother off. I was like,
oh yeah, anybody want him? He's going for cheap.
Yeah,
No.
not even $40.
This is actually his hat. I'm wearing. I shouldn't be wearing it.
It's all sweaty and shit now.
Well, yeah, it is. This one's sweaty as fuck because the bar was hot as balls. Jesus Christ.
Now you're going to have to wash that hat when you go home.
No, I'm not going to tell him I did this.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, guys.
Alrighty then.
If you're doing one of these next week, Ben, I'll log on. I'll tell you about the time I spent 5 hours in Oakland because our train hit and killed a vagrant.
Ooh.
Really?
Yes, that actually happened.
I can't wait to hear that.
I wasn't sad. I was annoyed.
Oh yeah, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't blame you. One, it's not. I don't blame the person like that in that situation. But it's like if there's a car accident on a highway and they block, like it's a 5-lane highway and they block off 4 lanes because it's that bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, I swear to God, I'm like, someone better have died.
Yeah, you put your little shanty town next to the train tracks. The trains can only go one place.
Right.
Exactly. Okay, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you next time.
Well, good to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. I've been kind of keeping my nose down, and I don't want to talk about it, though. But I'll see you guys later.
Have fun. If we don't see him, we will know he never left Vegas.
Yep, right.
That was kind of a weird pop-in.
Well, it was nice, though. We haven't seen him in a while.
I know, it was just kind of a weird pop-in. It was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Captain's muted now. Mm-hmm.
I think the pizza put him to sleep.
I think so too.
He has a couple pieces of pepperoni on his moobs.
Oh God.
He gets to wake up for
I'm
well,
here.
you didn't let me finish. He gets to wake up for a midnight snack or breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want pizza. If I wasn't full, I'd be like, pizza.
Yeah, there's no.
Sorry, Ben,
no,
but I had to
no,
go rub one out because every time I think about you, I judge myself.
There's no pizza places open, love.
No, I have I do have a frozen. I have a frozen one. It's just one of the cheap ones, but I'm like, you know what? That sounds kind of good. But no, we have.
Well, you got a quick trip there in Texas, don't you?
Yeah, I prefer the oven bake ones actually. A lot of one, if I do oven bake ones, I always get extra shredded cheese and extra pepperoni, and then just throw that on, or like extra pepperoni and then black olives.
Yep.
Just throw on instead of extra toppings. They like kind of beef it up a little bit, and they're cheap. And like Red Barons, they're cheap, but they're actually pretty decent. The crust comes out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I just had was a Red Baron.
Yeah, Red Barons are pretty good.
I've made homemade pizza. That's pretty good.
Me too. I have a pizza stone.
Mm.
Yeah, I haven't had it. I haven't had pizza in a long time. We've had these pizza for a couple of months. I haven't eaten pizza. We've been mostly eating chicken and people like pork. I'm like, well, like, dude, it's one I can get good cuts of pork, like pork chops for pretty cheap, and I just marinate them in like Indian sauce, like tiki masala or something like that, and then I put them in the oven for an hour, and they fucking come out amazing. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost makes a lot of his own stuff too, I bet.
And that's what he just said.
No, I know, but I'm talking about other stuff. Get it?
You'd have to ask him.
And I don't want to ask him.
Oh, Ghost, you're funny as fuck.
Thank you guys for putting up with my sense of humor. I know it can be a little bit wild and out there sometimes.
No, you and I
phases me anymore. Let's say that.
You and I have the same, I think, overall general sense of humor. Everyone varies in sense of humor. I don't give a fuck how raunch or fucking whatever the humor is. If it's fucking good or jokes are good, it's good. I don't give a fuck. Like I like dark humor too, especially like really dark humor. Stuff that makes most people go just cringe, but me, I'm like, just fucking die laughing.
Yeah, I've seen your expressions. What the fuck are you talking about? Yep, exactly.
I guess that's why I watch so many serial killer documentaries or missing people stuff. And it's just the intrigue and but intrigue of that and interest. And so that makes dark humor just more my genre.
Right. Well, honestly, the reason that I watch so much stuff on serial killers and things like that is because I want to know how that person got that way. Like what damaged them to get them to that fucking point.
Sometimes you never know though. That's the thing. Sometimes you'll never know.
Nope.
What really? Well, you remember the family that got murdered in Annabelle Horror House back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, like with that, you'll never know the real what.
Well, yeah, his father was abusive to him. And they said that's why he snapped, because his father was like really abusive. Like that whole fucking family was dysfunctional, like really badly dysfunctional.
Well, I remember when they came out with the original movie to that, the original, not the remakes to that, the original,
right?
Which I have.
But in the same sense, I agree. Like you say, there's a theory of, well, this family was this way, he was abused. Okay, that what did it? But there's many other variables. So, like with Dragon Class, he's saying is like we'll never know for sure because it could have been just one episode that made him snap, and what was it? It had nothing to do with that. It could have just been some other strain in another area that made him reflect on that. Now it had an underlying tone, and I mean this is only because of the fact also I study. And when I say it, I'm not trying to be like, I'm a pompous asshole. Look at me. I have a college degree. I have a bachelor's in psychology, specialized in forensics. So, like the legal aspect. And that is the whole point, is to study abnormal psychology. And most psychologists study psychology because they're fucked up themselves.
The one that
enjoy the dark side of it, of serial killers and stuff.
The one that throws me off is Jeffrey Dahmer, because for the life of me, I can't find rhyme or reason why he did what he did.
I don't know.
Like Ted Bundy, it had to do with like his wife, his first wife, and she was abusive, and all the people that he killed looked like his first wife. So to me, that leading in that direction. But Jeffrey Dahmer, there was like no rhyme, nor reason to anything that he did.
Yeah, there was to a degree. Now, I mean, obviously not everything necessarily did, but with Dahmer, it was his family was extremely religious. He was a kind of a loner. Okay. Then he was gay. And his family absolutely refused to allow that to happen. So his first kill was a guy that a friend of his that he actually was attracted to, and I guess he figured the day that he actually killed him, when he was like 17, I think he was, when his first kill was, he was trying to make right with the situation to take advantage of it. But at the same time, he was such a loner, he didn't want anyone to actually leave. So I think he made an advance on the guy, and the guy rejected him. And so instead of letting him leave, he killed him to keep him near him. So he wouldn't leave or tell anyone, but also keep him with him. So then from then on, he'd go to clubs, meet up with men, and then they'd go home with him. And then most of the time, everything was fine until like the morning. And then they'd be like, okay, I got to go. And he'd be like, do you have to leave? And they're like, well, yeah, I got to go to work or whatever. And he'd be like, they can't leave. and then he'd kill him to keep him there, so he wouldn't be alone.
Right.
And then eventually he just started doing kind of, experiments to try to like zombify them to even keep them alive and keep them with him. Like the whole drilling the head and putting like bleach in or whatever like that, or whatever it was. So that was more the reason why he was always felt a feeling of rejection, but that was also because his family absolutely would never have accepted it. But also he was such a loner. And so it was a weird. So there was a lot of underlying issues too. It wasn't just like one specific thing. There was multiple levels.
Right.
Not that I've watched like multiple Dahmer documentaries or anything like that for any fucking reason. I mean, not like, especially like this fucking weirdo over here. I don't have another good one.
Traveling fools.
Traveling fools. Hello, love.
Nothing like some Rick Astley to let me enter into the room. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna date.
Damn it, traveling. Fucker.
Rick Astley is awesome. Good job, Ben. Good job. I like the intro music. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
It goes. Ed Gein was hardly even a serial killer, though. He only killed 2, maybe 3 people tops. Most of his were actually already dead. But Ed Gein was more just kind of fucked up. He actually wasn't that much of a killer. Actually, that's kind of the weird thing. He gets the notoriety, but he really wasn't.
He would just go dig up fucking graves and stuff and take the bones and make bowls and shit out of them.
Yeah, he was just kind of fucked up in the head, but he wasn't actually like a legitimate, straight up serial killer. That was kind of the weird thing.
Wait. I just got to know. Who are you speaking of?
Ed Gein.
Ed Gein.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or Ed Gein, yeah. However you
Sorry to interrupt. I just want to know. I just walked into the conversation.
We were talking about.
Yeah, you were spying, traveling.
Yeah, just want to know where I was, in the conversation.
Yeah, he was snooping.
I know. Here I am.
And he was bored.
Right. Creeping in. No, I was listening to another show earlier. I watched Defoe and Mel.
Yeah, I know. I stopped in there. I said hey to you.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good show. Then I was listening to a political show earlier, and I just got through listening to that and saw Ben was live, and I got to support my brother Ben. So always coming on.
Yeah, always.
Ben. Whatever. Shake your head like that. I love you, Ben. Even though, and not in a weird way. Don't be getting any dirty ideas. But
did you guys find yourself a new puppy yet?
No, not yet. Not yet. We're not like new dogs are like women. I mean, they really are. Women and dogs are kind of the same, and I don't mean that in a bad way. And I could say women or men. I don't mean that in a bad way. Like Dragon Classy, hang on, I do not mean that in a bad way. But like, just from my perspective, it's like women because I like women. But you ever notice, like throughout your life, like if you ever wanted to go and try to find like a new man as a woman, you would try to find a new man. If you go out looking, you're going to find the worst. And it's the same thing with dogs. If you go out looking for something, you will find the worst. Good things come to you. So when the time is right, that is what happens. The best dogs you'll ever find in your life are the ones that just happen into your life, kind of like the best women in my life or the best man, I'm sure, in your situation. You know what I mean? I didn't mean like, I'm not calling women dogs. I'm not calling women dogs. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like good things come to you. If you go out seeking things, you find the worst. So,
Right. See, my problem traveling fools is I tend to like crazy women. And that gets me in trouble at times.
Well, yeah, me too. Me too. I've had some shitty dogs as well, sir. Cheers to that. Cheers to bitches and mutts.
Damn. Okay.
Jeez, I'm joking. You know that, Jack.
I know. I know you're joking. I know you are.
But it is true, though. It is true, though, as far as going and looking for things. If you seek something, if you are actively seeking something, then you're like willing to let a lot of things slide, like go under your radar, go under your not if you're actively seeking something, good things come to you, and then you appreciate the good things that come to you. So that's our dog search. So.
Uh-huh.
Do you agree, Dragon Classy? I mean, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Ben's gone out looking. Never mind. We won't tease Ben. He's not here.
You should have been in the conversation earlier when Captain said you would have been like, what the fuck, too, traveling, trust me. You'll have to go back and watch this stream.
Yeah,
I
hate I missed that. I hate I missed it. I do hate I missed. What's up, Esso? Good to see Esso. Tell me, hey, cheers, Esso. Good to see you, brother. So what's going on here? Ben, he was about to wrap it up, so that's why I came on. Because I always like to keep people on longer than they want to be on.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it's always fun. It's like, oh yeah, I'm about to wrap up. Hey, what's going on? You know, like jumping there, like fuck this guy. It's always
you seem to show up late there, sweetie.
Well, I usually find myself listening to these political shows or doing this or that, and then I get done with that, and then I'm like, let me see. Oh shit, my friend's live, and let me jump on there and fuck with them. So, that's kind of why I'm here.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So, what was the topic of the night? Did I miss anything? I mean, what's going
on? I guess as the nicest way to put it is Captain said some kind of dirty jokes. You kind of missed those.
Okay, I love dirty jokes.
You missed them.
I do love dirty jokes.
I'm sure you do, sweetie.
I mean, if nobody gets offended, the joke is not funny. Somebody has to get offended. I don't care if you're. I mean, you have to be. Somebody's got to get offended for the joke to be funny. If you're not offending somebody, it's not a funny joke. I mean, I've offended schemos. Imagine that. Lord knows there's only like 17 of them left in the world, but I've managed to offend schemos in my life. And if you can't offend somebody, then it's not a funny joke.
Right.
Ben,
true.
No, I was wondering if Captain showed you his movies yet.
No, not yet. I'm waiting.
He's already done that a couple times already.
There they are.
Here you go, traveling fools.
Oh my God, dude, those are like motorboat material right there. Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
I'd have to get like at least a Johnson one. I mean, that takes at least a Johnson 130 to get up all over them. That ain't no trolling motor shit. That's a goddamn Jesus Christ, Captain.
You offend me, sir.
I know. I'm like trading in my goddamn 2-stroke for a 4-stroke on them bitches. God damn. I know why I loved you so much, but goddamn. Now you know traveling.
I
mean, can we get Captain on a goddamn trampoline? Is this possible?
You bring back like the old the man show with him on the trampoline though.
Ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi. I'm just teasing Captain, man. You know that, but
I know you are.
I mean, it's funny.
Trust me, as much as I dish out to other people, I can take it as much as I dish it out.
I'll bet you can. I'll bet you can.
Only for you, Big Daddy. Come here.
All right, hang on. I gotta close this door. I opened it to let the smoke out. But now it's cold. Hang on.
Traveling. Oh shit. Oh.
We know why.
Yep. Mm-hmm. We all know why.
If we know, TF definitely knows why.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. We do. Traveling claims that he had to. He claimed he had to open the door, and yeah, to let the smoke out supposedly, and now it's getting too cold, so now he's got to go close the door again.
I know, and the damn heater won't even work. It's like click, click, click. I'm like,
see, traveling. I'm getting ready for you. I got the makeup on and the purple, the blue hair.
Look at that. Yeah, well, if you throw in a plaid mini skirt and some goddamn, combat boots, or maybe we can talk.
No shit.
Oddly specific.
I know it, right? Some pantyhose.
I wouldn't doubt Captain. He'd probably fucking do it.
I know. Maybe some of those like spider web pantyhose. I mean, this is.
You probably would.
I'm not gonna lie, Dragon. If I thought it would get me attention, I probably would. I'm an attention whore.
Okay.
I like Esso's joke. He says, "Why are there windows over the kitchen sink?" You know why? Yeah, everybody knows why there's windows over the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the bitch knows when the grass needs to be mowed.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, because when your wife's doing dishes and she looks out the window,
right.
Oh, honey, you need to mow the lawn.
Negative. That's not how it works.
Yeah. Bad jokes, you gotta love them. Bad jokes, can't get enough of them. I mean that's the thing. If somebody's not offended by a joke, it is not a funny joke.
Well, some of the stuff that Captain was. Oh, you missed what he said about the purple dinosaur. You missed that, traveling.
Well, I missed it. Was it a bad joke?
No.
No, it was a philosophical question. It was very intellectual. It made you think.
Yes. See, Barney is purple. Does he shoot purple jizz, or is it normal like the rest of us?
See?
Not sure.
Thought-provoking.
Does it depend on whether he loves you or you love me, or does it change?
Hey, he could have a bad case of blue balls. That could be why he's shooting purple jizz too.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Traveling fools is like, what the fuck?
I hate that Barney guy. If he ever shoots jizz on me, I'm gonna cut him.
Well, you should have heard what I said back in the day when Barney first came out and that. Well, my girlfriends and I, we had kids, and they were young. And I said, you know what we need to do? We need to have a girls' trip and take Barney and take it to the damn shooting range.
I hated that guy.
Exactly. Thank you.
TF, let's blow your mind with more intellectual, thought-provoking questions. This is a hot topic earlier.
What do we got? What do we got going on? What was that? Play it again.
No, it's a question.
Oh. Does Sasquatch have a normal penis, or does he have a corkscrew like a pig? Actually, he's very Semitic, and it's actually, just from what I've heard, it's actually quite normal. Quite normal. You know what you say about people with big feet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we were trying to explain to Dragon, why do you think mostly it's men that search for Bigfoot and Sasquatch? It's because we want to know this answer. Not even that they're real. It's literally just know this answer.
Right. It's all about his penis.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not about his feet. It's all about his penis. I mean, they should just call him Big Penis. I like to call him Roger, but yeah, you know, I mean, whatever he wants to go by these days, he can associate it however he wills.
Oh God.
Thought-provoking. The most thought-provoking show on the internet.
Right. Welcome here, everybody. Thanks a lot. We are digging deep.
How many beers have you had tonight there, Traveling?
Actually, not that many. To be honest, only 1, 2, 4 beers. I'm actually about to get my 5th, and I'm going to bed. So,
not bad.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm good. It's a far cry from 20. Just wait till that 19th, and we'll start telling some real dirty jokes.
Oh God. Oh, if you had heard the rest of the dirty jokes that Captain was saying, you would have been like, and Ben was spinning out his drink and all.
Ben's always spitting shit out.
Expecting it either.
Ben's always spitting shit out,
Oh my God.
Well, I'll put it this way, traveling fools. I was telling them the story of this woman that I was with, that I was fisting and had to go back in to retrieve my wristwatch.
Oh shit! What time was it?
I knew something was wrong when I heard ticking and coming from her vagina.
Right, exactly. There's like one of the old calculator.
I looked at my wristwatch and go inside to go retrieve it.
Someone called HR on us.
So if it's one of the old Seiko calculator watches, you'd be in there adding up your time and shit. 7 plus 7.
See, you add up your time and stuff. I was actually in there taking measurements and dimensions and shit. I wanted to know how deep that shit actually went.
No, I was actually turning it upside down, writing boobies. I was actually turning it upside down, writing boobies.
Hey, Captain, I've come in on the wrong end of this conversation, so to speak, but did you need a rappelling rope and abseiling gear to work that one out?
No, but I needed to strap a fucking 2x4 to my ass so I didn't fall the whole way in.
So to speak. Good. Mr. Who else? Is it too early at 4:45 on a Friday afternoon for me to start drinking? I think not.
Never, Megan. Never.
No,
You're just a little bit ahead of us.
Love.
It can be 8 a.m. It can be 8 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Captain, I can deal with Ben. I can deal with the captain. You're a good lady self. But if I've got to put up with fools, I'm going to need a new bottle of. I've got 3/4 of a bottle of rum. I'm going to need at least 3 bottles. Where's it? He's gone wandering.
He's trying to get
building the crap out of the heater again.
Yeah, he's doing the just kick it method.
I just drop it out the window. It works when my tablet and the internet play.
I thought he was getting kind of freaky and slamming his balls in the fucking cabinet, but
I thought that too, but then I realized no,
right?
Oh dear.
Hey, the just kick it method does work sometimes. It does work.
He's banging something, but I thought it was the radiator. I am going to get that rum. I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Well, think about this a minute. It sounds like he's banging his door, and I'm surprised he's not swearing at it.
He looks triumphant, or
right?
Confused.
Exactly.
Or confused.
Yeah, it's like or confused.
Yeah, that too.
I think he just went out to the outside to get it from the outside and be like, "Motherfucker, I said shut."
He's gone.
Yeah.
All right. While he's gone, allow me to get 2 shots of rum and coffee into me, and then I might be able to hold a conversation with him or not. Are you drinking, Ben?
Of course, still.
No. Are you drinking? Sorry. Are you drinking with me? Is the question. Cheers.
Uh-huh. There goes traveling again.
He's banging something. He's banging something,
what
but
it
I
is.
don't think it's what he wants to be banging.
You might as well, yeah, you might as well blow him up. What is wrong with you traveling?
At least put it on mute, fools.
Well, is he actually hitting it, or is it just making noise?
I'm not
That's
sure.
him putting his woman back in the closet. He's like, get back in there, bitch.
Oh, he's trying to get the
Blow
pilot. He's trying to get the pilot light going. That's what it is.
Yeah, and if it's a gas
It's the auto clicker or whatever start. God damn, that thing's loud.
pilot click. Yeah.
I think it's loud.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know he's banging something, but as I said, I don't think it's what he.
Well, since you're starting to drink now, Megan, you missed it. Captain was showing his boobs. You missed that.
Multiple times.
Did anyone notice the timestamp on the live so I can watch that in slow motion on replay?
No, there's multiple times.
All right, sorry about that. The pilot line's going out.
Hey,
The pilot
fools,
line's messing up.
be honest, you were banging something, but it wasn't what you were waiting for, was it?
Exactly. No, the stupid pilot light.
Yeah,
I don't understand it. I got to replace it.
It was you putting your woman back in the closet. Like, get back in there, bitch. Don't you even think about leaving me.
I know. She tried to leave that dish undone. You know, it was dirty. I had to sit there and be like, wash that dish. You know, bam.
The single dish. Well, I've just had a shot of rum. Fools, are you drinking this evening? Stupid question.
Why is that a stupid
Traveling's
question?
always drinking.
You're always drinking.
That's not true, Dragon. That's not true. Only at night. I'm not one of those day drinkers, you know.
No, I didn't say day drinker. You're always the night drinker all the time. Love, we all know this shit.
All right. Is that a bad thing?
5 o'clock here on Friday afternoon, so it is finally drink o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hey, let me get a beer.
All right. I need a can of Coke to go with this rum because if I'm drinking straight rum and coffee, it's going to get ugly quick, or even more ugly than usual, Ben. So don't say a word. I will be right back.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I do this. I don't want any of those little like seals or anything to die. You know.
Yeah.
Make sure I rip these apart because you know that that is the biggest concern of the world.
100%. Especially when you're landlocked.
Right, exactly. We got a lot of like dead ducks and stuff because of this.
Right.
There we go. All right. They will all live now. I have done my part for nature. So, you know, cheers to that.
Right.
And look at that. The goddamn heat. And look at that. The fucking heater turned off. This fucking thing.
Drop it out the window, fools. I hold my or kick it out the door because I hold my tablet out the door in the middle of the road, and it suddenly works really well when I do that. Yes, I'm drinking rum and coffee. So it's the Kraken spiced black rum from Jamaica with 4 shots of coffee in it. So yes, that's what I'm drinking, Essa, if that's what you're referring to.
Yeah. Poor traveling fools. I feel so bad for them.
I don't.
I'm not gonna lie, the thing is starting to turn me on and make my fucking nipples hard. So,
well, that's why I'm thinking you don't want him to put the heater on, Captain, because that drop the temperature and whatever happens.
Titillation.
Dragon, I felt sorry for him for about 2 seconds and then got over myself. So
yeah, I guess. I mean,
but having said that, Dragon, you are far more kind-hearted and gorgeous than I am. So
thank you. I just I
sort of felt sorry, realized who it was, and got over myself.
I'll have to get a hold of you.
But Dragon, if it was you or Ben or the captain, I would be inconsolable. But it's full, so what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
Okay, so someone's coming in very late. We already talked about the conspiracy of Mount Shasta and the disappearance of hikers. You're late,
Hello, Mr. Duggar.
Now, the joint is classed up. Mr. Duggar is in the building. Good evening or afternoon to you, sir.
Afternoon, yeah, I guess so. It's
Duggar's high as fuck.
It's 12 in the morning here, or something like that, or 1 in the
Well, it's afternoon here and it's 5 p.m., so I'm drinking, sir.
Duggar's here. I gotta go.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. here.
Wow.
It's 1:53 here.
Yeah,
so
Captain Face, Dragon Classic.
hello, Duggar.
What's up, Bubs? What
Our
is up,
internet
Bubs?
lawyer.
Wait a minute. Why does everybody say our internet lawyer? Hey, Mr. Duggar, we really need to touch on this subject.
Well,
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
I've only got one retainer, so I mean, I offered advice, but there's some that take privilege in thinking I am their lawyer. But when it comes,
Hey, it sounds good, Duggar. You gotta think of it that way, sweetie.
I'm not a community lawyer. I don't do this shit for free.
He's not legal aid, Pete.
He does not work pro bono. You have to understand this.
I wake up pro boner, but I don't get it. That shit ain't hard. Trying to use arithmetic when I wake up, I'm out. I give up.
Dare I say, ladies and gentlemen, he walked straight into that one.
Oh,
yep,
God.
he sure did.
Yeah, about that. Not thinking about that specifically. Duggar, I have to see you in like 10 days, don't I?
Yeah.
Wait, y'all are gonna hook up? Where are you meeting at?
Oh,
The
hell
Blue
yeah,
Oyster?
we're hooking
You
up
meeting
at a
at the Blue
dirty Mexican place with Jose.
The Blue Oyster.
The Blue Oyster. That's what I was thinking of. I know exactly what you're talking about, my son.
No, LW is setting up, I guess, wherever is going to be the meetup place.
Well, I'm actually jealous. I wish I could be there. God damn it, that's lame as fuck. I want to be there.
Well, you know, we're giving you plenty of notification, like you told
Oh
me
yeah,
to do.
plenty of notification. Hey, in 10 days we're gonna be. Well, fuck you, Ben. Fuck you, Ben. Ben got mad at me. Ben texted me one night at like 2:00 in the morning. He's like, "Hey, we're gonna be like 7 hours from you in like 6 hours. You want to hook up and hang out?"
I told him the week before because we had booked it 2 months in advance. So
what are you bitching about, fools? At least he let you know. If it was me, I'd give you 5 minutes, and if you weren't there at the designated meeting spot,
You wouldn't know what to do with 5 minutes of me.
It'd be 20 minutes with Mr. Duggar, fools. It'd be
Looking
20
at
minutes with Mr. Duggar.
shit.
Far more enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be 5 minutes of traveling fools and 30 minutes of crying.
30 minutes of showering, going, I feel so dirty. I feel so dirty. And he took off the headphones to belt the crap out of the radiator again, so he didn't hear any of it.
Yeah.
This makes sense to have a man to drink.
So, Mr. Duggar, we were talking about earlier, and you have to confirm, right? Mount Shasta is hollow. That's where the aliens live. That's where they take all the missing hikers, right?
Yeah. I think so. I don't know. Personally, I think they got a place in Oregon that they do it to it mostly, in a couple of places in New Mexico and Arizona. That runs the triangular that way, you know. You follow that triangle. That's where the power, where a lot of our nuclear power plants, they're really attracted to nuclear stuff. So, you know, there's a lot of nuke shit going on around there. So, you know.
Okay, for the non-American here, can someone remind me where Mount Shasta is?
Northern California.
Northern California. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Or, you know, it could just be that crazy governor, you know, dumping trash in the river or something. I don't know. I don't trust that guy. He's the Antichrist.
Isn't it kind of ironic how his name is Newsom, where it's kind of like nuisance, you know? He's just absolutely horrible.
And there ain't nothing true about Trudeau. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Everybody always says that he's Hitler's kid. Now he's
No, not Hitler. Not Hitler. He's Fidel Castro's kid.
Fidel Castro.
Oh, okay, then that makes more sense.
Yeah.
No, actually, both would probably work interchangeably. Hello, Mrs. T.
You don't
Hello,
want to
Miss
know.
T.
You don't want to know what's happening over here.
Mrs.
No,
T.
no, you don't. Mm-mm.
No,
You
no,
have
for your
no
innocent
idea.
friend.
But put your rain jacket in and come on in anyway. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make sure you're wearing your wellies.
Yeah,
This shit's fucking deep.
And a raincoat. I don't mean for that.
You're
Paul.
high.
That's why you're hiding in the dark.
I just seen y'all were up here, and I figured before I go get under the blankie and take a snooze, I'd come in and say hi.
You jump
Well,
right
you
in the
know I
splash
love you
zone.
more than I
Right.
love fools, Mr. Duggar.
What?
I said, you know I love you more than I love fools. You know.
Well, that's impossible.
That means a lot. That means a lot, Duggar. That puts you on like God status.
I know it does.
No, that puts
I
him
think
on
that's
status
impossible.
Chief Brody, fools.
She has such a crush on TF. You know,
You know, I have that effect on women. I it's been a curse of mine my whole life.
Mine
so.
too. But you know, I take up for my bub's right to be sexy. You know, and it's all right for him to be sexy. You know, but
I know. I can't help it.
It's
I
hard
can't help
work
it.
being sexy, but Mr. Duggar makes it easy, so to
Right.
say.
I'm kind of like Dennis from Always Sunny. You know, I was like, sculpted by the gods. You know,
I love Dennis. Well,
Dennis is
I
awesome.
love Dennis. by
Dennis
the
is
way.
my hero.
That's a good comp. Great comp.
Dennis is my hero.
Yeah,
I
I
love
love
Dennis.
that man so much.
I love the one where it was the what was it where they're out on the boat? It was the what the hell they call it when they're out on the boat.
I haven't seen it for a while. Fools.
You mean
The
grumpy
impl-
old man?
No, Dennis and Always Sunny.
Always
Where he
Sunny
buys
in
the boat and he's
Philadelphia,
like, it's
right?
the implication to where the girl has to put out because they're out in the middle of the water. He's like, well, it's just the implication, you know, like they're in the middle of the ocean. It's the
We're in the middle of
implication.
the ocean. You can't. We're not in American. What was it? We're not in American territory now. We're in the middle of the ocean or something like that. I've missed it.
Is that the ultimate put out or get out shot at her right there?
Him Max like, dude, that's not you can't say. He's like, what is the implication?
Ass gas.
Oh, now I want to watch Always
Right,
Sunny
nobody
in
rides for free,
Philadelphia.
right?
Ass
I
gas.
loved that show. Loved
Mhm.
it back in the day. It was hilarious.
Uh-huh.
One of the best shows ever. Totally
Oh my God, it
hilarious.
was so
I think
funny.
there's no, it's a new season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. But
I loved.
I know they're on like I think
Enthusiasm in the
season
beginning.
16 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I think they're on like season 16.
yeah,
I
you know
don't
they do that show just for fun. I mean that they just do that just for fun. That's why they're spontaneous. They'll make them and then they won't, and then they'll make them, then they won't. I mean, they just do
and
that
they
shit for fun.
leave us like you and I fools who love the show just
Ah,
hanging. Like,
I
where's the
know,
next
it
one?
pisses
Where's
me
the
off.
next one?
Pisses me
But
off.
as you can see, my jam over the last 24 hours has been the Fallout TV show. 8 episodes, hour long. I'm just about to start for the 4th time watching. It is brilliant. So
Did anybody like the Big Bang Theory?
my
I
dad
remember
did,
that
Mr.
show.
Duggar. My dad loved it. I haven't been able to watch it since he passed, but my dad loved it.
The early ones were really cool, you know, and I thought that was a great show.
I loved
Yeah.
that they made science and being a nerd cool. You know, the love of Star
See,
Trek.
They're doing a
girlfriend
they're-
is actually a neuroscientist.
Balat, I can't
I
say
can't
her name.
remember her name. I can't remember. her name.
Mayim Balaik.
Mayim
Yeah,
Ballard.
she's done 2 PhDs in neuroscience, I think.
Yeah,
she's
amazing.
amazing. She was the young Bette Midler in Beaches as well.
They're doing a sequel to The Big Bang Theory on Max. It's
I
coming
heard
out in
that-
2024 or 2025.
I heard that, but I don't think I'd watch it. because my dad loved it so much, and I haven't watched it since he passed because that was the thing we would do together. But
I would do that. I would do that more if that's something.
Yeah,
I did with my dad. I would do that more.
Dad would have found that funny.
It's not the same without him. He loved Sheldon, who I love, because that's basically my godson.
I know, Megan. Let me explain something to you, though. There's nothing I loved more than playing NCAA football or Knockout Kings with my son. I played it the other day, and you know what? It just made me think of him and made me in a good mood. So I look at things from the good side. You know what I mean. Don't look at it from the bad side.
Yeah, I have watched a few clips of his favorite clips with Sheldon, like the one where he met Leonard Nimoy. Like, I had to explain to my dad who Leonard Nimoy was.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah, live long and prosper. But my dad just loved
I love
it.
Megan. She's a nerd like me.
Yeah,
even though I try to pretend like I'm not a nerd, I know the NCC.
That was one of the greatest scenes in that whole show. Is when Penny. Let me talk. When Penny gave him the napkin from Leonard Nimoy as a present, and he was having to give her a gift for Christmas or something. She goes, he goes, I possess the DNA of Leonard Nimoy. I can make my own Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah, I can clone my own Leonard Nimoy. He was so
excited.
I watched that. My dad's been dead 7 years, Fools, and Mr. Duggar, and I watched it. I was in tears watching it, but yeah.
But when he hugged her, it was so alien.
Right, that's what made that scene so sweet. Is when he said it wasn't enough to all the baskets he got her, and then he hugged her, which he very seldom did with anybody because he was afraid of human contact.
Yeah.
Well, also, I see a lot of my godson Noah in Sheldon because my godson is 17. He doesn't like being touched due to being on the spectrum. So when I saw, as you said, Captain, the hug, I'm like, that is Noah.
You know what I did, Megan? You know what I did last time I saw my godson? I've got a couple godsons, but the one, like my first godson, the one I kind of look at. You know what I did to him last time I saw him? No, I punched him in the fucking arm as hard as I could and told him to straighten the fuck up.
My godson Noah.
That was actually on Easter Sunday, like a week and a half ago.
I FaceTimed my godson Noah.
That's a good goddaddy right there, too.
I did. I punched him in the arm. I punched him right in the arm, told him to straighten the fuck up.
My godson Noah is 17 now. He has just eclipsed everything that's been put in front of him with illness and whatnot. But I spoke to him. I call him Sheldon because if you imagine the character Sheldon, that's what my godson is like. He's just completely.
Mine is like. Do you remember that movie? Who was that guy? Like in oh shit, what was his name? Fuck the like the jock guy in the movie.
I knew you were gonna say it when he goes, "I'm having some pizza, dude."
No, not Spicoli. No, he's not like Spicoli. He's like the Stifler. He's like Stifler. And he's like this tall, blonde, got the tattoos. He's out of. He was in the Marines for 3 or 4 years, and now he's out and he's wandering around and he's just like, whoa, I'm like, man, I mean, he could kick my ass, but at the same time, he would, I punched him in the fucking arm. I'm like, dude, straight the fuck up.
Ladies and gentlemen, does it surprise anyone that Fools has
Good night, Esso.
No, not at all. I raised him well.
My God. Okay, I'm going to brag now.
Hey, good night, Esso. Love you, Esso. Good night, brother.
Good night, Esso. Sleep well.
Good night, Esso.
My godson is 17, on the spectrum, has 2 PhDs, one of which is aerospace engineering, and he's working at Boeing in Seattle.
Listen, I think my godson has 3 STDs. So he's got yours beat.
You have not taught the young man well if he was in the Marines and was only got PSTV. Fools, come on.
I'm joking. I'm totally joking.
Y'all didn't hear what the fuck he said. I don't know why y'all ain't ripping.
No, my
That
godson
was
is
a funny fucking
just-
shit right there. Oh my
no,
god!
my godson has just completed his second
It
year.
watered me up and everything. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, mine just got through with his second. Mine just got through with the second round of penicillin. So beat that, bitch.
My godson is 17.
Yeah, my kid got 3 STDs. Oh yeah.
Fools, take
He's
a
so
seat. Fools, take a seat, sunshine.
Oh.
My kid was doing. Oh my god, kid.
That melted the fuck out of me, dude.
My god, kid did his first PhD at age 14. Fools.
All right.
Take a seat, son.
All right. I trust me. I'm not comparing God kids. I guarantee mine's
What the
shittier
fuck
than yours.
happened to you?
No, but a godson that is in the Marines should be celebrated. Absolutely.
No, he's awesome. I love him to death. I'm just joking around. He's really not that bad. I'm making jokes.
But,
It's
fools,
all
you had
jokes.
one job as godfather to teach your godson, and he's only ended up.
I know.
with
I took him to a strip club on his 18th birthday.
That's why he hit him.
Jeez, you let the team down on that one, fools.
I'm joking, Megan. I'm joking. I'm joking. I stood next to him on his first communion. I was there the whole time. He stood right next.
You were his confirmation sponsor, and the Lord looked at you and went, "Fuck no."
Yes, I actually I was, and no, but you have to understand, Megan. My godson, my son, and my sister are all the exact same age. So my brother was my godfather to my son. My other brother is godfather to my sister. They were all within 3 months of each other. They were all born within 3 months of each other. And yes, we're a very Catholic family. Everything I've said just now is a total joke. So it's all just been jokes.
Well,
So,
my godson.
other than the fact that my godson was a Marine, or he is a Marine, once always, blah, 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 and is a good guy. But yes, he's been a pain in the ass and been in all kinds of trouble. And yes, I did punch him in the arm on Easter. That is a fact.
As you do. Okay, so I take back what I said about you not fulfilling godfatherly duties.
No, not at all.
No, I'm not actually joking. My godson, because he is on the
Oh, that
spectrum.
reminds me. You should call me tomorrow sometime.
You talking to Megan?
Anytime, Mr.
You
Daly.
ain't got no
You don't have to tell me.
Cool.
I love you people. I love you people. And yes, I'm calling it you people. I love you people. God damn it.
You're hilarious.
Let's
Traveling.
go.
Well, making sandwich, yeah. I do. Hey, bitch, go make me a sandwich.
You want the sandwich? You know where the kitchen is? Do it, you fucking
You go
self.
give me a fucking sandwich.
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the East neath the willow tree? Sexual harassment panda who explains.
Perfect
You
timing.
do it yourself,
Seemed like the moment.
Good choice, sunshine.
See, traveling fools. The last woman I dated, I took her to Subway, and they put the meat on the sandwich and stuff. I said, "See, now it's not that fucking hard. You can make me a sandwich at home."
And she asked for the 12-inch.
Yeah. Even if you have to do it 4 times, he's gonna get that 12 inch.
Right.
I just want to quickly say, fools, everything I said about my godson is 100% true. He was doing grade 12 physics and chemistry at age 12, I think he was. So that's my brand about my godson.
And where did he?
And big ups to you and your grandson. Or not your grandson, your godson.
Where did he get his boy?
What do you think I
You
am?
know what I mean. You know what I mean. I mean, big ups. It's big ups to that, Megan. 90% of what I say is like just joking around and just having.
It's 99.9999 to the repeater.
No, I do speak. I do speak some
You go
truth from my
check
heart every now and
your
then.
lady thing.
Yeah, he was born fools. He was born so early, should not have survived. Has everything put in front of him, and he's just like.
Wait. How early was he born?
He was born at 23 and 4 weeks gestation due to his mother having ovarian cancer before she found out.
Wow, what a miracle. What a miracle.
He was literally so small he could fit in the palm of his father's hand.
Well, I thought a lot of liberals said that can't exist. So,
No,
we have one that he was so little. He was born really, really early. And he's got a few problems walking and stuff. They said he'd never walk or talk. He runs around that house jabbering his ass off. So I love it, dude.
Exactly. That's better than being dead, ain't it?
Yeah, he was in incubation for a long time.
It's so much better than being dead, you know.
My godson Noah was born so early, like Mr. Duggars. He was like, that baking paper, the almost transparent baking paper. I can't think. That's what his skin was like, and his father spent almost a full year watching the blood moving around his body.
Oh wow!
I
knew a girl that had her child was born with the organs on the outside instead of the inside. And the girl, they end up doing like surgeries for year and year, and the girl grew up. I mean, obviously, I never, I'm sure she had some scars and shit, but grew up to be an absolutely beautiful young lady, which was really cool. I'm sure, clothes off or something. I'm sure she had some fucking shit going on, but I obviously never, you know what I mean? Like,
Noah's had two kidney transplants because he has a rare form of kidney disease. And he used to get very, very sort of, like, I don't want people to see me go swimming and whatnot. Now he doesn't care. He'll pull his shirt off and go, let's go.
Who gives it?
But he is, he's 18 years old now. He is.
I came in this world, I was born an old black woman. So, I mean, it was. It's been an uphill fight my whole life, but
Oakley dokley.
Mr. Duggar actually used to go by Aunt Jemima until he got canceled.
That is the stupidest thing in the world. Take away Aunt Jemima.
No. The stupidest thing was taking the. No, Mr. Duggar, the stupidest thing was taking the hot Indian chick. What was her name? Maya, taking the hot Indian chick off the goddamn butter packets. I mean, that was like the best thing in the world was having Maya on the butter packets. And they took away the hot little squall, sitting there on the butter.
Yeah, the fucking Land O'Lakes.
It had Land O'Lakes butter. They took away the squall. Maya was her name.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And they took her off of there. Now it's just Land O'Lakes, and it just has the lame thing. It doesn't have the hot, sexy Indian squall on there anymore. Like Jesus I mean, hey, who was? I'll have to find it. I've got it. You used to be able to fold the Land O'Lakes things. You could do like this, and her knees were down here. You could fold it, and you could fold it and cut the little thing up through the flaps, and her knees would be her tits, and you could throw it out. I've got it. It's awesome. I gotta find it. I will show it to you. Not right now. I have to find it. But.
Are you talking about a Mad Magazine folding, fools?
No. I'm talking. Yeah. I do know about Mad Magazine folding. Yes, of course. But it was the same with the Land O'Lakes butter thing. You could take the front, you could make 3 folds, cut the little flap right where it said Land O'Lakes, so you pull it up and go boom, boom, boom. It's Maya's tits. It's Maya's tits.
It's butter, Megan.
Oh, okay. It's bread and butter. Okay, I've got no idea. As I said, not.
There's a hot Indian little squall on the front of the, Indian pack or Indian packet.
Maybe the American
from the butter packet.
Yeah.
All right, Ben. I'm gonna get the hell out of here before I just totally wreck your fucking world.
That's okay. I was thinking it was about somebody else today, and I was like, I won't bring it up. I'll start a shit show like last show.
Right.
I won't do it.
You mean you're not starting a shit show, Ben? What is your one purpose on this?
Ben is a shit show.
I won't make it worse. Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay. Fool started the shit show and you're not continuing it, Ben? What's going on here? Am I in crazy?
I blame Captain Fuckface for that.
Oh, okay.
All right, Ben. Ben, I love you, brother. I'm out of here. I love you. Mr. Duggar.
Always good to see you traveling. Always.
Dragon Classy. You know, everything I said was all jokes. Yeah, you know that.
I
Don't hold
know.
against me. I'm just.
I'm not insulted.
All right, cool.
Do
I
I
just want to
sound
make
like
sure.
I'm insulted? No.
No. My mama just.
America, you can say stuff like that in America.
I know, but I do have one thing. My mama did raise me right, and you know everything like that. So, like speaking in front of ladies and stuff like that. You know, I do like to make sure that I'm not offending anybody. Yeah, Megan, kiss my ass.
My favorite letters of the alphabet.
You better be careful traveling. She might do that, sweetie. I'd be careful.
I've already lowered my standards enough. I could not lower them to enter.
I love Megan. I love Megan. We battle.
She takes up for herself, by God.
No, she does. But deep down inside, Megan loves me, and deep down inside, I love Megan. So yeah, you know, it's a love-hate relationship.
My favorite letters in the alphabet are F-U.
Megan, I do have one thing to ask you though. Last time I saw you showing off your Funko things, I did think that I saw a little framed picture of myself over there in the corner. I do need to verify that is real.
I will verify it when Mr. Duggar's not here because I don't want to upset Mr. Duggar.
All right, guys. I love all y'all.
Good for you, you know. I don't care.
Me too.
I'm tonight at the moment.
I'm not possessive.
There.
In fact, how come you ain't seen the $20 that you said talking to other fella? You owe me money now talking to some other fella.
That's why he's not getting invited to the lunch meetup with LW and me.
We having a lunch.
Jeez.
All right, see you later. See you later, you fucking alligators. I love you guys.
See you later, Traveling. Much love.
Love you too.
You coming to New Mexico for some red chili? What's up? It's a green.
No, I mean when you're in the Houston area.
Well, it's closer to me than Houston. It's closer for you to come over here than me to go over there.
LW said it.
Where is LW?
I haven't seen LW in a while, except in chat.
Yeah, he's been around. He hasn't been. Not tonight though.
Yeah. Well, I'm out of here too. Not just because it's that time. Being a good to see you, my friend.
No,
it's always good to see you, Duggar. Always.
Dragon girl.
Always nice to see you, Duggar.
All right, on. Megan, take care of your little bitty selves. Y'all, God bless
You
us.
too, Mr. Duggar. Love you lots of
Remember this statement. No matter where you're at, there you are. Okay? Have a good one.
You too.
Mr. Duggar, take care, sir.
You too.
Mr. Duggar and TF are lucky they can leave because I was going to end this bitch an hour ago. This is what always happens. This is what always happens. Like as soon as I'm like, we're on the
Hey, Wendy, good
now.
to see you, love.
And then it's like comes back open.
Now, if you want to end this, I mean, I'll be devastated that I can't talk to Dragon, but you know, I'll do.
You know how to get a hold of me on Discord? What are you doing?
I can also just leave I can also just leave this open in the background. You guys can just stay.
No, you don't want to do that because the Kraken run is within reach. See, I can't even speak on one shot, and it's going to get messy, Ben. Just end the fucking thing, will you? Please and thank you, sir.
Hey, you don't tell me what to do.
Oh, no, I'm just saying if you want to leave it open, I am not going to be held responsible for the shit.
Yeah,
well, no, I'm gonna end the stream, but I can leave the StreamYard open in the background so you guys can keep talking.
No. Okay.
Well, why was that so Captain? Why was that so complicated?
It wasn't complicated for me.
Because I haven't drunk enough, Ben.
She's drunk. She doesn't know what she's saying, love.
No, actually, I have to drop, guys, because there is another 6 episodes of Fallout I want to watch tonight before bed. So don't mock me, Ben. Don't mock me, Monkey Man.
Ooh.
I don't
leave me alone.
I don't have a clip for that.
Let me watch my programs now. No, I'm kidding, Ben.
Fine.
Isn't Fallout
go watch your program, sweetie.
Video game? Wasn't it a video game? That's what the
Would you,
series is based
it
off
is
of.
a video. Fallout, as you can see, I have Vault Boy as my avatar. It is a video game, and we actually have a new game dropping on the 25th of April, and it is the television show on Amazon Prime that is based on the games. So, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've already watched it. It dropped a day early. It was supposed to drop today. It dropped early yesterday, and I have spent probably way too much time rewatching it as a fan of the game. Love you, Wendy. Yeah, I have been playing it for as long as the director of the first episode has been playing it, which is to say,
love you, Wendy.
Love you, Wendy. Talk to you soon, sweetheart. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, that's why I have Vault Boy and and the 12 new Funkos on the shelf for Fallout.
I know you've got so many. You keep collecting them all. Pretty soon you ain't gonna have any room there, love.
A lot of them are in boxes. I'm up to just over 5,016. I think I've got now with the Fallout, and there's some more Fallout ones I'm ordering soon. So yeah,
I have a Night of the Living Dead Funko signed by George Ramirez.
Oh, wow. I did not realize when I was in Seattle that the home of Funko and Funko headquarters is in Everett. So I went to the LA Funko store and spent $1,200 I didn't really have on Funkos. But yeah, actually, speaking of Noah, my godson, he collects Funkos as well, and they live in Seattle, so we're going to Everett for him to show me the Boeing Museum, which is where he works at the Everett plant, and then to go to the Funko store in Everett. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to being, because when I was in Seattle in 2022, they were back in the UK having medical treatment, so didn't get to catch up with them personally while I was there, unfortunately. So, yeah. All right, Ben, you want to sucker now? Sorry.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I got to get up still in the morning.
You got to get up and finish.
Yeah, I got shit I got to do.
Packing, continue moving, and all that shit.
Good luck with all of that, Ben, and hope the traffic's not going to take you 3 hours to get from.
It's not going to take them 3 hours.
I hope not. Jesus God. I mean, if it does, we'll just we'll do another one tomorrow, another run tomorrow night at some point in the evening after the traffic dies again. I'll try to hit early morning this time.
Right.
We'll just see how it goes.
Good luck anyway, my friend.
Yeah. It's,
good luck.
So,
all right. Much love to everybody.
Love you, Dragon. Captain.
Love you too, Megan.
Love you guys.
And
all
Ben,
right,
you know I'm
later.
Thank you for having me out, Ben. Good night.
Night, everybody. See you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Ben, you know I'm wildly indifferent to you being an Oregon fan.
Hey, not everyone's perfect. I mean, like you should.
No, because if they were, they'd all be members of the Trojan Army, my friend. All right, good luck with the move. Talk to you soon.
All right. Well, everyone here that's been in the chat, we appreciate it. Everyone that's come on panel, we appreciate it. And yes, we'll be moving, but Monday we should be back with the live show for Monday night as usual. So please do hit the subscribe, hit the notifications, check in for us to go live again on Monday night as usual. If not, we will try to let everyone know in advance in case something's happening. Other than that, no new clip tonight. So, I mean, just fucking deal with it. Good night, everyone.